mugs, how I price them. But with the ones with the hand-built dragons, I'm going to price them a little bit higher this time, because last time I just priced them the same, and that doesn't make sense. Like they're a lot more. And they're a lot more unique and interesting. And people seem to respond well to them. But I don't know how much more, and that's a challenge.
Yeah.
Pricing is hard, guys.
Yes.
Just need to haggle for chickens. That's...
I'm pretty sure the con would frown on chickens in the
Taking chickens as payment.
What is this, Stardew Valley?
I do sometimes, barter with other people in the artist alley, but not for
For Picard crowns.
Yes,
Yeah.
Best Picard crown is best.
Best Picard crowns.
That is good.
I love that Picard crown.
Where are you?
I don't know if I'll ever wear it, but I love it.
It makes a good conversation piece.
It does. Also, it just makes me smile. That's, that's important.
Okay. Right. I don't need nearly as many dice as I usually do.
Right? I need way more.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I do need way more. Why did I do this?
I don't know. I'm still trying to decide what dice I want from the Kraken Kickstarter. It's a hard choice.
Yeah. I went with I just got 2 sets. I went with Ferryman and Ethereal Banshee.
I did all in, so I theoretically have 4 sets. But I think I'm gonna do.
I just couldn't justify all in.
Yeah, I mean, if it had happened now, I wouldn't have been able to.
Yeah.
Necessarily, though. Maybe. I mean, I don't have nearly as many dice.
Yeah, I did debate upgrading to all in because now I could maybe, but I was like, no, I really shouldn't.
I also don't have nearly as many dice, which makes it a little easier to justify more. But I want to get. I think I'm going to do the expanded spell book of Ethereal Unicorn.
Nice.
Because I want that for Weirya.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that means I get not quite 2 more dice sets with what I paid, so I'm going to be paying a little extra. But I might go ahead and do 3 more dice sets and just pay the extra $20 or whatever it ends up being.
I did that for a couple.
Because
I did end up adding, was it one of the collapsible dice trays to mine?
Yeah,
I was like, that could be useful.
Like that. Yeah. I took a nap this evening.
I did too.
Way to go.
I had a headache. I was like, I think it's the weather that my sinuses are being weird. And so I was getting a headache, and I was like, I'm just gonna go lie down for a minute. And it was a good life choice.
That's fair.
That's fair. Naps are usually good life choices.
I might regret it tonight when I can't, because I might not be able to sleep as well. But I'm teleworking tomorrow because Metro is an asshole. So.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Fuck. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
My boss said I could telework 3 days a week for the duration, so I'm doing that. So I only have to deal with that mess twice a week instead of more. Yeah. But, and since a lot of people telework I'm trying to keep my telework days or try to keep my in the office days the days other people will be in the office. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are popular telework days, so I figure I'll just telework those days unless I have meetings.
Yeah.
Just because different people have different ones, right? So Wednesday is pretty much everybody. Almost the entire office teleworks. Well, almost my entire division teleworks Wednesdays. So there's really no reason to come into the office on a Wednesday unless something is,
on fire.
Yeah, or like I came in one time because I had to meet with the chairman's office. That's a reason to come in on a Wednesday, but otherwise, nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Fridays and I often telework on Fridays, but some people telework Mondays, so I'm just like, okay, I'll do that. Tuesdays and Thursdays are the most likely to have meetings anyway, so. do it that way. Do it that way. But yeah, Metro's an asshole.
Yeah.
That's gonna be great.
I actually, like, legit, when I'm going to New York, I'm taking Bolt Bus up, because I don't want to drive to New York, so we have to pay the butt. But I actually, there's a Groupon for parking at Union Station that makes it like $50 for 3 days, which is really good.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just going to buy this Groupon and drive in and park, so I don't have to figure out how the hell to get to Union Station during this metro mess.
Not necessarily the visit though, but like as a vacation, you know, there's things like this.
There's Maggie. I was like, I'm gonna try rechecking because I had everybody button on video. I was like, there's
yes.
Are we disturbing you?
I don't know. Can you hear my
Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they can hear you. They're all going lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Okay. Yeah, now I can see Maggie. I had to reconnect also.
Yeah, I guess most of us had to reconnect to get Maggie.
Yeah.
All right, so
Well, 21.
I have
Go ahead.
one on my. I have one of them on my desk.
I had 3. Yes,
Yeah.
You have my original, right?
Yeah.
So, last time, you finished your trek to Vallaki, where you encountered some interesting situations, I suppose is the best way to put it. You discovered that the Burgomaster of Vallaki is locking people in stocks for being unhappy. And
Because he's an idiot. Not you.
And holding regular festivals to force happiness upon the masses. You can probably guess about how well that's going. You met Strahd, who you didn't really interact with much, but he didn't seem very friendly. You, however, did find the Blue Water Inn, where you met Ulrich and Danica Mordakov, and they told you that they've been having problems getting in their wine shipment. Apparently it is a family business, and Ulrich is starting to get worried. He's late. He can't go himself. He asked if you would go take a look. You agreed to do so, and decided to leave the children and Ismark and Arena in Vallaki for the time being. Ismark and Arena agreed to keep an eye on the kids until they figure out where the kids can. So, the Marnikovs seem happy enough with them being there, so maybe they can just stay in the inn. On your way out, you stopped at a shop that Danica suggested in her name. You actually got a perfectly reasonable price on goods. David Mayette would have been there, so if there's anything like basic player's handbook goods that Mayette would have needed, feel free to deduct player's handbook prices from.
Yep, me and my 10 GP.
You guys did manage things. The stuff you
Finally sold all that stuff we were carrying.
Oh yeah.
Stuff you've been carrying, so you have some party funds. You then stopped at the church to see if you could get some holy water.
Was I counted in the personal gold up there?
I don't know.
Was Myatt part of those calculations?
think so.
Did I add the potion?
So should I have 86 more gold?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Okay, I did.
Also, if there's still a free healer's kit, I'll take it. I've got medicine.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. I say, yeah, I don't think.
So you stopped at the church for holy water, and you got, I believe, one flask of holy water. I didn't write down how many, but I assume you guys, one of you did.
Yeah, I have the flask of holy water.
Okay. In exchange for agreeing to try to look into what happened to the relics that were stolen. The priest told you that it was about that these relics were protecting the church, and so he hadn't told anybody yet because he was concerned that it would create a bit of panic, and that he ideally really needed them back before a special holiday, which is about a week out. So you guys said you would look into it once you got back from your current mission to the Wizard of Wine's winery, which will only take you a day-ish to get to the Wizard of Wine, so you figured that leaves you plenty of time to try to track down these bones. And with that, I believe you set off to continue down the Old Svalich Road towards the Wizard of Wines. And I don't think we actually gave you directions, but Danica and Ulrich would have given you directions where to
Yeah.
Is there anything else you wanted to do before leaving Valaki? Anything you wanted to look for before you actually set off? It's the morning. Oh, also, Oscar and Alva had an interesting adventure tonight, which Oscar ended up flirting with a guard.
Oscar's now avoiding one specific guard intensely.
And Alva fed a young boy in the stocks.
Yeah, I'm glad Alva had a good time.
Should have brought Maya. She would have flirted with the guard for you.
Yeah.
So we'll get into mine eventually.
Yeah. Maya will get her turn next time.
To get with like a very strange sort of situation.
Okay, so anything else you want to do in Valaki?
Besides eventually get the hell out of Valaki?
Yeah, get out of Valaki, leave.
You're about to leave, at least for a little bit. You'll probably have to come back, but
almost everyone's the worst here. Almost everyone.
Almost everyone.
Well, also we concluded that the Mardikovs have vaguely southern accents because I just started talking.
Yeah, they're all right at least.
Southern accents. All right. Okay. So, well, I guess then you set off from Valaki towards the west.
Map.
Yeah, it's the full map of
I forgot I left that on.
And you were starting here in Valaki.
Oh.
And you're heading here. I'm playing fast and loose with time and geography because it doesn't really give you any sense of how long things take.
Mm-hmm.
So a little bit a day, maybe a little bit more to get to the Wine's Winery to the west. So it's fairly early in the day when you set out because you had a long you had a long
drive-by head scratches.
a long walk ahead of you. And one moment, let me get to the right things.
Map is so big.
Yeah.
Hard to
Yep.
like
It's
zoom
so
out
much
enough for everyone to see
yeah.
things. Like, where
Yeah,
the hell
no,
are we?
You are here.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I can see it.
Um,
Look at there eventually.
alright.
Yeah.
So you head west across a bridge across the river, and you come to an X intersection. One branches to the northwest, northeast, southwest, and southeast. There is the lower half of a snapped wooden signpost, thrusting upward at an angle near the eastern elbow of the intersection. The top half of the sign, which has arcs pointing in 4 directions, lies in the weeds nearby. You can try to reassemble it and figure it out, or just keep going. You know you're heading west.
Would mending work on a signpost like that? Because I can do that now.
You know what? I'd give you that. Yeah, you can mend it.
You just kind of put it back together first, and then
Yeah,
Yeah.
figure out about how it fits and mend it.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you do that. The road you're on is the Old Svalich Road. It runs northeast to southwest between Valaki and pointing back the way you came, and Kresk pointing to the west.
All these places sound ominous. If they have like nice meadow or
In the same direction as Kresk is the Solenka Pass. To the northwest is Lake Baratok. And to the northeast, Valaki and Ravenloft, and Berez to the southeast. You know that you are going to be going past Lake Baratok to get to the Wizard of Wines, though you're not. She said it doesn't matter whether you really matter whether you take the north or south pointing road at that intersection. But I mean, the south, the one to the southwest is a bit more well traveled, and the one to the northwest is a bit more of a trail at point. This is all information you got from the Martikovs.
I suggest well traveled. That means there's probably less people dying on it.
Hopefully.
No bodies in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
So you're taking the
Yeah.
southwest? Okay. All right, so you head southwest, and a couple hours in, you hear the sound of wolf howls.
Oh,
Of course.
Not again.
always wolves. Always wolves, or undead, or some creepy thing happening that might be an illusion or might not, or werewolves maybe.
Don't
Okay,
forget the
there's
hags
werewolves.
of the
Yeah,
bell.
so yeah, the hags.
I know hags. I don't even want to think about the hags. Why'd you have to bring up the hags?
To be fair, that was kind of our fault.
But we did a good thing. It's important.
We did pick a fight with them.
Paul probably chimes in with, and the vampire.
Gonna have to deal with him eventually.
Aww.
Do we really?
If you want to get home, yes.
So yeah, we can't get home until we
You
deal with
could
them.
just resign yourself to our fate and live here, but I
I'd
don't
rather
think that's
not.
a good
Sen's just
idea.
behind Mayet, and just like Mayet just suddenly feels against her back a thunk of like head and a sigh. Just continuing
There,
walking
there.
just like that.
It's
Just
okay.
As you continue on, the howls get louder, and out of, I'm gonna pop you over to a blank page for battle purposes. Out of
for
the
battle
woods-
purposes.
It's just easier on battle purposes.
For fuckery
That's fine.
purposes.
out of the woods.
Oh, where's
here.
everything is dark.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
have dark vision.
Hold
It's
on.
you're gonna have to.
I do,
Light-
and
lighten that.
I can't see anything.
Give me 1 second, and then I will give you all some visibility. There's just no light. There's no light item on this.
Wait, you don't have dark vision? What?
I do have dark vision. Oh, I'm playing a half elf. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
We all have
forgot.
dark vision.
I'm still stuck
except
in
for
my
Alvin.
last game where I'm a human, and it's the worst.
Same.
Same.
You.
Same hat.
Right now,
High five.
your icons aren't on the board. That's why none of you should be.
Oh,
white
right.
icons.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, tokens.
If I can drag you, why are you not dragging? There we go. There's
Drag us to the lair.
Did that work?
Not the vampire lair, just the
Whoa.
deer
I
lair.
tried to drag Maya.
Okay, yeah, I see you. Give me a second.
I believe in you.
Has sight. Okay, can
Sword of
see now?
Omens.
I can move her. It still is all black.
Okay.
I
give me a
can't see
second.
my token at all.
You should now.
There I am.
I cannot
Sven
see
freaking
Oscar.
out. I can't see anything. Sweet crackers, I'm blind.
I'm just gonna give all of you. I'm just gonna make you guys emit light. Can you
Oh,
see
there we
now?
go. Yes.
Mm,
Can you see each other? And you can
Nope.
see
I can see everything now.
I cannot.
why? Can you
I
not?
can't. Yeah, I can still just see.
Oh, I know what's going on. Hold on. I think I made Sven emit light, but then I say all players see light.
There we go.
Let there be light.
Okay.
I just figured that was the fastest way to light source was just to get one of you.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay,
Makes sense.
so out of the woods,
Make one of us the light source.
a little ahead of you, and to your left, I guess, come 3 dire wolves.
Ah.
And I want all of you to roll for initiative.
Fuck.
Yay! Let's burn all those good rolls.
Right.
Alright, I'm getting my crappy ones out of the way.
Crappy
Let
initiative.
me get rid of the where Raven.
Oh, crappy
Get rid of the
initiative.
door Here.
Here, I'll just. Can I roll here?
Shitty initiative.
Why can't I get this way?
I definitely did not roll that. There you go.
Ah, this is new.
Okay. Well, the wolves also had really terrible initiative, so there you go.
I'm trying to figure out. I don't think I ever put Oscar's character sheet in Roll20.
You don't. I mean, you don't have to use Roll20. Just
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to add my initiative in.
Change your dex. That should change the initiative automatically.
I mean, you should be able to just click on your token and then.
Yeah, just roll it
Edit
on your
your-
token, then you can adjust.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to remember how to do
I mean,
that.
Oscar already has a spot on there. What do you roll?
No.
I rolled a 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I
no.
don't have a spot in the initiative order, so.
Yeah, you would need to click on your token and then
Yeah, click on your token, then roll it from your character sheet.
Oscar's spot on the initiative is not showing up for me either.
Okay. Let me remove Oscar and. Oh, I see what's going on. What did David? What did you roll?
I rolled a 20.
Okay. There were 2 Myettes, and Sven was 5.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Then just roll a fake initiative on Oscar.
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's, I don't know. I can't find it now. They changed everything.
It should be
Let me
in core up
let me see.
Yeah,
There we
core
go.
up top.
Okay.
at the top.
All right.
Modern technology.
There we go.
Woo,
It was giving me
oh,
some new like character thing. That
Okay. So Mayette, you go first.
Awesome.
And you can arrange yourself as you want. put you in a general vicinity. I figured Sven was behind Mayette and Oscar was somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Oscar's probably out in front, like she does,
Alright. Maya is gonna head to over there,
being a dumb blood hunter.
and she's gonna go ahead and try to spear the one on the top right
Okay.
from her. 14.
That just hit.
8 piercing damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Let me put you guys in order because that does not, because Oscar should be before Sven. Okay.
Yeah.
Oscar, what are you doing?
All right. Let me zoom in a bit because now my map is really tiny. Okay. All right. Well, starters. Excuse me.
Don't die.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dying.
So say I'm going to activate my whatever Crimson Right
Right.
first.
Or activate your blades.
Yes, my blades. Okay, there we go. Well, my blade.
Blade, yes.
Yeah. Now I'm sad. I was about to say
Yeah,
I'm
I know.
not Molly, and now I'm sad.
Yeah, I got that spoiled.
Aww.
I didn't tell Kristen that I got it spoiled. She was like, avoid spoilers. And I'm like, I'm not going to.
Too late.
I mean, I'm not really that buff. I don't know what happened. I just know, I know what happened. I don't know how
How it happened.
And
What?
that's really more important to me.
Yeah.
What happened? I don't know what happened.
Oh.
Bad thing
Someone
with Critical Role.
enlighten me.
No.
Critical Role, yeah.
There's
I was
people
like,
watching. I'm not going to spoil them. Just
Yeah,
in
no,
case.
yeah, that's true. If people are watching, you shouldn't.
I think
Alright.
I'm an episode behind.
I'm a ways behind.
I'm gonna. I guess I'll just go ahead and move up and attack this other wolf. That's. Oh crap! It's been a minute since I've played Oscar.
Right, it's been a while. We're all rusty.
That
It's
is
been forever since I've played Maya.
yeah, 20.
That
Hit.
definitely hits.
Not natural, but
Still
Alright.
definitely hits.
Yeah. So that is okay. 7 piercing damage and 2 fire damage
Okay.
to the dire wolf.
All right. Sven.
Well, first things first. Ah! Run back a little bit.
Screaming.
Just going back.
Don't run away, Sven. They'll chase you.
I'm just kidding.
Stand your ground.
You want to get next to me.
That's true.
Just going back a little bit though, and just kind of like flailing around, and just accidentally, a giant sort of like ethereal sort of hand sort of comes out and blasts out and swats this one because she's got a very weird Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So that is.
Eldritch Blast?
Yep.
That's good.
Took a level of Warlock?
No, she took the feat.
Oh, you took magic initiative. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Because she is very random in her skills.
Speaking of, I need to get your guys' current character sheets because I need to actually know what your character's
Yeah.
doing.
I mean, I keep my sheet on roll 20.
To remind myself what my thing is. Okay. So, that. Fucking fuck! Well, that's a natural one.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah.
She flails randomly and a hand shoots out and just sort of like flails with her.
Yeah. Please don't hit me.
And it flails towards the wolf and then just sort of slides right past it and lands on and fall and
High fives a tree nearby.
yeah, high five the tree.
That's my
That
turn.
Okay. So the top wolf, this guy, is going to take a bite at Mayette because Mayette, attacked. And that is
Yes, but Mayette is large and hard to hit.
22 to hit.
Oh, that one will hit.
Okay, not that hard to hit.
Yeah, I mean, well, keep in mind you have one wolf on either side of you, which means pack.
Oh.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay. For 13 piercing damage.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of level.
And roll me a strength save.
Oh no.
It's okay. I'm in
Yes.
cure I'm in
Okay.
cure wounds range, and I can also do that now.
You succeed.
Nice. Yeah.
Good strength save.
Good.
The second wolf is going to go after the person who attacked it. And that is 16 to hit. So Oscar.
Yeah, that's
That
my
hits.
ace. That's my ace.
Okay. 10 piercing damage, and also
That's high.
What? No. Figure out how- Oh, okay.
and then third wolf is also going to come up to Oscar, mostly because Sven is far enough away and flailing madly. They figure they can eat Sven when they're done with the ones actually stabbing people. Stabbing
Cool.
wolves.
Cool.
And that is 8
Alright, I'm a sponge.
to hit.
Hmm? What is it?
18.
Yep.
Wait, oh no, you're not next to me.
No, I'm not close
Darn.
enough.
Damn
It's cool. I'm a sponge.
And 7 piercing damage, and one
I'm
more
still a
strength
sponge. This is why I made my constitution really high. I'm the party sponge.
save. And one more strength save.
Were people shouting?
Oh, okay, right. I forgot. Do I need to make 2 strength saves?
1 sec.
Well, yeah, you do not make them. Yeah, make
No, yeah. Well, that's a that's a 6
Okay.
on the first one.
Oscar is knocked prone. Just the one.
Cool.
Oscar is now knocked prone.
Do I need to still make the second one, or
No,
okay?
you're prone. They can't
Double prone.
Double prone in the ground.
And then as soon as David comes out, it becomes Mayette's turn.
What?
No, Sven, you went first. You went before the wolves. You flailed an eldritch
Yeah.
blast.
Oh.
And
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Okay, I was confused.
Is it back up to me?
Yeah, it's Mayette's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and use a bonus action to use Second Wind to heal 9 damage. And I am going to go ahead and use my spear to attack the one in the middle.
Okay.
And that is 20 damage.
Okay.
Damn. So many.
Yeah,
You are like
critical.
all of the
Jeez,
crits
my God.
tonight.
That wolf is just standing. Clearly very, very injured.
Alright.
And that is your turn, I take it.
Yep.
Yeah, it lets out a very pained yelp, and yeah, it's not a happy wolf. It's whining a bit. And it is now Oscar's turn.
Oh, hi.
Oscar is prone.
Yeah. All right. Well, can I stand? I would like to stand up.
I mean, it's not a big deal for you at this point.
Yeah.
You're not moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Alright, so I'll go ahead and stand up and...
Yeah, the center wolf is very, very injured.
Okay. And I'm gonna go ahead and try to attack the center again.
Okay.
Nope! 10?
No, that does not hit.
Nope. Cool.
You swing a little wide. You get up and you try to take a swing before you quite have your feet.
Yeah.
And you just go a little bit off. And anything else?
No, cure wounds is an action, so no. No, that's it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stand there.
Okay. Sven.
I don't feel like wasting my
The top wolf has taken a little damage. The middle wolf is extremely injured.
Okay.
And the bottom wolf is uninjured.
Just already poof! Like throws a firebolt at the middle
I'm
one
gonna
there.
yell at Sven to focus.
I'm trying!
Okay. That's a free action. Yelling at Sven.
Come on, firebolt. Yeah, okay, so that is 18.
To hit.
Okay. That is 6 fire damage.
All right. There's a scent of like singed fur, and I mean, you're not quite sure how this will be ending. Like,
Ah!
it's barely on its feet, and it's like doing this making this like whine growl sound. That it's a cornered wolf in a lot of pain.
Cool. And I'm right in front of it. That's a great place to be.
Yeah,
We'll be fine.
It is Mayette that hit it really hard.
Yeah.
Anything else, Ben?
I think that's all I've got at the moment.
Okay. So it is now the wolves, and the top wolf is going to take a bite at Mayette because Mayette is in range. And that is 20 to hit.
Yep.
And 11 piercing damage and a strength save. Wolves with pack tactics, man.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I'm down.
Ooh.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
You are knocked prone.
My, no.
Well, just prone, not down.
Yeah.
And
Darn, that means he gets advantage on his attack against me.
Double advantage.
Normal.
Unlike they've already been getting.
in this particular scenario, being prone doesn't do a whole lot to you.
Makes it harder to run away, but I wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah.
And yeah, the second wolf also takes. Oh no!
Oh no.
It repays your crit.
Oh no!
Oh no, it's okay. I can get to my real fast. It's cool, I've got cure wounds now and I'm right there.
17 piercing damage.
I'm still up.
Oh. Well, you're down, but up.
Yes.
But up.
Yeah, it is in so much pain that it snaps out really hard and just takes a nice, gets a nice strong bite at you. Luckily, it doesn't quite kill you or knock you unconscious, but it hurts. This is a cornered, in pain wolf, and it's biting you. Ow. And the third one takes a bite at Oscar and probably does not hit 13.
Nope.
And that makes it Mayette's turn again.
Alright. I am going to go ahead and use half my move to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to attack the one that is almost down with my spear.
Probably a good choice. Yeah. So,
Yep.
yeah, he is dead as a doornail.
I don't understand.
Thanks, Roll20.
Yeah.
What?
Usually I'm getting that on me, but
Yeah.
It lets out
Then-
like one last little like yippee whine and
It's like
dies.
your third 20 in a row.
I'm going to go ahead and spend my action surge to take another action to attack the other wolf. Oh, that's gonna miss.
Oh.
That misses.
And I'm going to use a bonus action to use Rally on Oscar to heal Oscar for 12 damage.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So one wolf
And
down.
that's my turn.
So one wolf down. And then the top wolf is a little injured. The bottom wolf is still unhurt. Um,
And Oscar, I need some help. I can't
Yeah.
actually heal myself with that ability. I can just tell you you're doing great. You're doing a good job. Keep it up.
Alright. So yeah, I'll move up next to Mayette, and go ahead and use Cure Wounds, which is a D8. Alright, you get, I think it's just a straight D8. I don't think, do I have a modifier on that with this? No, I don't. Okay, so it's 3, you get 3 hit points back. I forgot, because I went with Bard, my modifier is 0.
oh no.
Oh.
I tried!
Oh.
I'm not actually a healer, guys!
Yeah. The wolf you moved
I'm still
away
learning!
from gets an attack of opportunity. And that is a 15 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. So anything else on your turn?
I'm trying to decide if it's worth trying to use my blood maledict on one of these wolves. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll go ahead and attempt to bind this wolf that's not been hurt yet.
Okay.
And there. Oh, cool. All right. So it needs to make a strength saving throw.
Strength save. Okay.
DC 13.
Yeah, it succeeds.
Boo. Okay.
I rolled a 19 for a 22. So.
Okay.
All right.
Well, never mind.
Sorry.
It's cool. I only rolled a 1 on the damage die for me, so.
Sven.
Okay, so I guess go after the... Actually, you know what? She's gonna twin spell and go after both of them with a firebolt.
Okay.
Trying to remember whether that just means attacking them both with the same roll or having to do 2 rolls.
I don't
Let's see,
remember.
twin spell. Twin spell. Oh, so it's just so it's one. I think it's one attack, and then just damages both if it hits both or it misses both. I think that's how that goes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that would be how I would read it.
Yeah, it's just kind of branching out. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna Tides of Chaos this because I really want them both to go down.
Okay.
Because it's really good. So that's 16
16 does hit.
Okay. So that's 9 damage for each, fire damage.
Okay.
Just like pulling out and then boosh! Kind of like one bolt of fire ends up like going straight towards Oscar and then just kind of branches out towards the other two.
Okay. So it is now the wolves' turn. The top wolf is going to take a bite at Mayat. And that is a 14 to hit.
A what?
14.
Nope.
Okay, so it misses. The second wolf looks around, looks at everybody a little bit, takes a moment, and then it turns and heads back towards the woods.
Yeah, you better run!
And it is Mayet's turn.
And stay out!
Yeah. Alright, let's spear this last wolf. Nope.
Nope.
Alright. How's Oscar looking for hit points?
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. Okay, then I'm done.
Okay. It is then Oscar's turn.
Alright,
Like,
Rally is just temporary hit points for Oscar. My bad.
okay. I don't remember how much that was.
It was 12.
12, okay. So... take those... put those in temporary hit points. Okay. Alright, I guess... Can I catch up to the wolf that's running away?
I mean,
Or is it gone?
it's probably it would be like just at the forest edge. You could get to it right now.
Okay.
It's up to if you waited, it's gonna be out. It's gonna be
Yeah. I don't want to let it get away, but no. I guess I'll focus on the one that's here and try to finish off this one.
okay.
Let's move up. Nope. 11.
Yeah, nope, that does not hit.
Nope. All right, cool.
Uh,
That die is done.
Then,
Right. Well, she's just gonna like kind of flail and set another Eldritch Blast at it this time. Expecting fire, but like being confused once again when it's a weird sort of hand swat thing. So that's
It's like I have
22.
it's like I have a tiefling
was
who's
that
22. So, 2 force damage. Damn it.
then? Okay.
so it's like I have a tiefling character whose hellish rebuke takes the form of a backhanded slap.
Nice.
Nice.
Anything else for Sven?
Nope, not for now.
Okay, so this wolf, seeing its buddy, is going to do the same, which means both of you are going to get attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. All right. Let's try this. No,
21.
that's
Hey.
a 1.
Oh,
7 piercing damage on its way
yeah,
out.
Okay.
I don't trust any of these dice.
Yeah.
Get the Vox Machina dice.
Oscar takes a swing, and the wolf is just a little too quick. Moves a little faster than you expect,
Oscar's not
and
having a
you
good day.
find your sword hitting the air for the wolf. But Mayette manages to get a good shot in. The wolf is pretty darn injured, but keeps going. And that is the wolf's turn, and the other wolf is gone. I don't know why I just dragged it off the screen, but I did.
Yeah.
Like you do.
The other wolf is completely gone, and it is Mayette's turn.
Is that wolf really just there? Is it that close?
It moved. Let's see, it was. Hold on, let me look at. So it's here.
Yeah.
15, 20, 25, 30. So it'd actually probably be like there.
Oh, can it use its other action to dash?
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
I was like, if it didn't
Stop giving
disengage to avoid the opportunity attacks,
yeah.
Stop giving the DM ideas.
Yeah, no ideas, but yes, it dashes out of it and into the
alright, Maya's not gonna pursue it.
woods.
Maya's just gonna sort of slump down, put a
Yeah.
hand bleeding. Ow!
Are you guys okay? Quiet.
No, not very.
Do you need my potion?
If we can just get a while to rest, I can tend to my wounds.
I would not be. Oscar's probably just like holding her side too. Just like I would not be opposed to taking a rest.
Alright, let's take a short rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
You take a short rest. You can use any hit dice you want, any.
Some hit dice.
And I'm going to take you back to.
Two.
Oh,
Right.
yay! 2, 3.
The wolves are gone.
I don't know.
Fuck it, I'll use all 4.
No, I don't know.
Now that the wolves are gone, the road's pretty quiet. Now, the falling back so quickly seems. Well, if anyone wants to roll nature for me.
Okay.
I can try.
Huh? What are we?
If someone wants to roll nature.
Okay. Yeah, I'll.
17.
Okay.
Oh, come on. That was almost better. Okay. 12. It was
Okay.
on 15, and then it like tipped over to 12.
Oh,
I was just like, you rude.
So Sven.
There's a Percy die too.
The uninjured wolf pulling back so quickly seems a bit odd to me. That doesn't seem like what you'd necessarily expect.
It was injured at least, so.
No.
Just. Yeah, it was, because she twinned it.
That one wolf was okay, very slightly injured.
Okay.
I wasn't looking at my note card with HP on it. The very slightly injured wolf pulling back that quickly when it still had another wolf that was, not. It ended up taking a fair bit of damage, but it actually wasn't that when first that one wolf pulled back. That seems a little weird to you. That doesn't seem like necessarily normal behavior.
I'm worried about what's coming if that one wolf ran away really quickly.
I am too,
Yeah.
especially because we had to sit here and tend to wounds a bit.
She's quickly like keeping eyes around, like darting back and forth around the entire area, like listening for things, looking for any kind of sign of something bigger that might be in the woods.
Yeah. I mean, well, I guess I say, how much would I know? Like, I know in our vampire lore, like vampires are often associated with. Is that a thing?
Roll.
I say, can I roll? Whatever.
Roll. I want to give you a roll. I'm trying to figure out what it would be.
Well,
History or
I get
Arcana, maybe?
advantage on intelligence checks to recall information about fae, fiends, and undead.
Yeah. So roll an intelligence check. These are recalling vampires.
Yeah. Okay, that's
It's
not
not
great.
a supernatural.
That's not great either. That's an 8. I wasn't exact. Oscar didn't pay attention in class.
Sort of. You may be very, very vaguely. You're not sure if you're making this up or actually heard it.
Heard
but
it
you-
somewhere.
You do think there's some sort of association between wolves and vampires?
Vampires. That might be a thing.
But it's like one of those things where you're really not sure whether you are making this up because the wolves are because there are vampires and there are wolves,
Yeah.
or if you actually know this thing.
How
Thing.
much blood did you lose?
Not that much. You know,
Most of it.
most of it. All. Yeah, most of it.
It's like that the waterfall too. It's like
No.
I'm fine.
Look, I'll be honest. I was not the most studious child when it came to academics.
Oh, academics aren't that important, really.
Except when you're trying to remember.
Except, except when they are.
All
you
right,
can-
so you take your rest. pretty
Except
much
when you're the family heir and you're kind of expected to know this stuff. Then it's embarrassing.
Well, if you've got enough money, don't you just hire people to know it for you?
Not how my family works. Unfortunately.
I'm just go
Anyway.
the other side of Mayette and just stays quiet. It's kind of like gets smaller a little bit.
All right, so you managed to make your rest unmolested, and start off again down the road. What is everyone's passive perception?
13.
13.
16.
Okay.
Dang.
Ben,
She is alert all the fucking time.
you noticed something
Hyper.
laying in like the grass by the side of the road. Can't quite tell what it is from here, but there is something strange looking. Small. It's not big. It's not like a person or a large animal. It's just a thing.
Anyone know what that is?
I can go take a look. If
Yeah.
you can point it out.
Yeah, she's pointing at the
Okay.
that thing in
Okay.
the grass.
So
Because
you're
Oscar
gonna
will
take a look?
cautiously go take a look.
All right, Oscar, as or Mayette, if you also, as you get closer, yeah, it seems to be some sort of a pouch, but it looks like it's made with flesh.
Do I want to try and identify what kind of flesh?
I don't know, do you?
Alright, can I try and identify what kind of flesh?
I guess
It's a bad idea.
I know, I'm not sure I want to, but...
check.
But if,
I guess
like, investigation?
I guess investigation, yeah.
Because I'm better at that than nature?
A smell check.
Smell. Okay, 15.
Okay. So you get closer and you look at it. Yeah, it's a pouch that's made of flesh that looks like it could be human. You're not 100% certain. And it has drawstrings made out of sinew. It's kind of gross.
Mm.
It's not like bleed or bloody or anything. It's there.
It's okay.
You saying any of this?
No, not saying any of this out loud. I was just kind of.
It's not gonna kill us, is it? It's calling over from like probably 30 feet back.
so.
She kind of moved along with him, not to be too far away.
Can I poke it with a stick before I pick it up?
Yes.
Roll to poke.
That's why you're always supposed to carry a 10-foot pole, right?
It doesn't react
Yeah.
any way other than give a little when poked.
Why is it always things like this? It's never anything nice. It's always weird and gross. And alright, I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna open it.
What is what?
Okay.
Just
Glad
away,
you did, so
away
I don't
from-
have to.
Yeah. This is her thing.
You pick it up and you open it, and it's mostly empty. But there are 10 silver sitting in it.
Mostly empty.
Okay. Mostly empty. Anything other than 10 silver?
Nope, it's just a pouch of 10 silver. A human flesh pouch of 10 silver.
Okay.
It's not gonna eat us, is it? Whatever it is.
No, it's just a pouch with money in it.
Keep the money, ditch the pouch.
What?
I'm a little nervous to take the money out of the pouch.
Then leave the money. I don't care.
Why is there a random pouch with money on the side of the road?
With 10, it's, oh gosh, I don't, I don't know what to do with this.
Svenna's kind of looking around for like any bodies or any people that might have lost the pouch. A pouch.
Yeah. Roll perception for me, Sam.
Okay.
I mean, are there any kind of, while she's doing that, any kind of like markings or anything on the
25.
pouch? Is it just?
No, it's really just a pouch.
Okay.
With creepy drawstrings and presumably human.
Okay.
Sven, you don't see anything that could have dropped it. But while you're looking around, slightly close to Oscar's hand, and yeah, it looks like it might be flesh.
Why is it made of skin?
This is what I was trying to avoid.
Just like hiding behind my head. I hate this place.
Two of us. Oh gosh, I don't know.
I believe there's more than 2 of us, and we all feel similarly.
Yeah, that's true. I think that makes 4 of us.
That place is the worst. Let's just keep going.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I'm like pulling people along. Drop it.
I'll just set it back. Set the pouch back down where I
Okay.
fit.
And wash your hands.
Yeah.
Prestidigitation.
Immediately.
So you couch down and just keep going because
Nope.
as you continue on, you reach first a point where a trail that heads sort of northeast intersects with the road you're on. And then continue further, and you see a weather-worn signpost next to the road. 3 arms the sign point along the 3 branches of the road. The arm pointing north reads Krez, and you see an arching stone bridge spanning a river. The arm pointing east reads Velaki, so back the way you came. And the arm pointing to the southwest reads the Wizard of Wine. The road in that direction slopes gently down.
Assume we're heading towards the Wizard of Wines.
I believe so, yes. So we'll take that branch.
Yes.
So it's it's been a good chunk of the day so far, and it's getting a little late. But you continue down south. You could probably try to push through to reach the winery before it gets too dark, or you could pause. You notice as you keep going, it sort of becomes more of a trail. So the question is, would you want to take a long rest, or do you want to push on? It's starting to get dark out. I mean, all of you can.
But
I mean, do we want to camp for the night? I'm a little leery of traveling at night.
yeah.
To be completely honest.
I am leery of traveling at night also.
At least we have tents now.
That's true.
All right. So presumably you pitch camp. You find a safe-ish, as safe as anything in Barovia is, spot off the road, and you pitch your tents to spend the night. And I'm gonna let you guys chat for a bit. I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
And it looks like Kristen is on the hunt for her headphones.
Headphones?
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her a few minutes to see if she can manage to
All right.
pull off popping in or not. So
I hope she'll be okay with her headache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, she can always drop out again if she needs to.
Yeah.
This is
Oh.
the worst.
I feel gross after that bag.
Oh, yeah. Not touch anything unknown
I mean-
ever again.
Well-
Resuscitation.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I did identify it as being made of human flesh before I picked it up, before she picked it up, but
Why?
because that's Oscar's thing.
It's okay. You was right to pick it up and search through it just
Yeah.
in case there was anything important.
The fact that it was just like 10 silver, though, I'm just like,
Yeah, and in hindsight, yeah, but
yeah.
Uh,
I was a little tempted to take it, but
yeah.
let's not tempt fate.
then you're marked by anyone searching for locate flesh
Right.
pouch.
Right?
Oh, that sounds even worse.
Yeah.
Flesh
It's awful.
pouch.
I'm just suddenly reminded of Flesh Stick from the shit. Oh my god. How am I blanking on the name of that video game? Borderlands.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Monsieur Flesh Stick. Tiny Tina is amazing. Oh, Ashley Birch. Oh, Ashley Birch.
Yeah, that's been like the biggest mood whiplash with the last 2 episodes of Critical Role. Is I'm like, ugh, but I love Keg.
I love Keg so much.
Keg is so good.
Mm.
I also love Neela, and I want her to stay forever.
Yes. Sumali is wonderful.
I love Lee.
Someday I'll get caught up on, but I'm really bad at keeping up on Critical Role.
Yeah.
Mostly because I don't have that long. It's just like it's such long period chunks of time.
Yup.
Right.
That's a
And
deterrent.
I know from experience that like oftentimes I'll hit a point where I have to stop listening because of whatever I need to be doing, and it's a really bad point to stop listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually need to finish last week's episode because I fell asleep. Like,
Oh,
I got through most of it, but then I fell asleep. And I was like, alright, I'll finish this later.
I'm closer to being caught up than I have been in the past.
good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm bad at keeping up. It's a problem. I was trying so hard, and then
Not so far.
Yeah. And in the
But
end,
in the end,
it doesn't even matter.
yeah.
it matters, Jerusha. We're not making light of your intent.
No, it doesn't. It didn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I haven't watched or listened to all of last week's episode because I also had it spoiled by looking at Twitter. And, like, I got through most of it, and I was like, I
got it
can't actually
spoiled
listen
This is
to
why
this.
I never look at Twitter.
I got it spoiled because I got a like one of those stupid Twitter update emails.
Oh, yeah.
And it was one of Matt's posts. It wasn't actually the spoiler, but was in response to people's response to the spoiler. And then I was like, okay, I need to know what the fuck.
Yeah, that's I saw Talison's tweet, and then I was like, all right, something happened. It's gonna.
I
bug me
haven't
for
had it spoiled for me. Tell me what's going on.
Is anyone watching our stream right now?
I don't know, and that's why I'm worried because there are some faces, but I don't want
I'm
to.
actually watching.
Yeah.
Just
I'll put it they're.
Message David.
Yeah, put it in.
Put it in chat and.
Well, is Bess caught up?
No, I don't think they are.
Oh
That's a good
no,
point.
no.
Just don't tell me. I'll find out eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what happened to me.
We can tell you afterwards when we're not streaming.
Yeah.
I was like, it is going to piss me off. It's going to bother me more not to know.
Not to know, yeah.
Than to know at this point. And so I just spoiled. I consciously chose to spoil myself.
Yeah. Yeah, in this case, I went, because I also follow crit roll stats, so I went and then checked crit roll stats for their live, because they live tweet the episodes.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, what happened?
So I'm like, oh.
I mean, I had like from Talis, I was like, I think I know what happened, but now I need to confirm.
But yeah, I really need to get caught up. I need to just sit down. I'm going to be doing a lot of teleworking for the next few weeks, so maybe while I'm, doing the parts of my job that don't require a lot of attention, I can.
Yeah.
Because like there's reviewing things and whatever that I can do with background noise. Writing, not so much, but. Or I gain an extra hour and a half a day by not taking Metro, so maybe I can use that hour and a half to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because for a while I was trying to listen to it on my commute, but there's something problematic about sitting on Metro freaking out at Critical Role.
Love it.
Yeah.
It was like, no. And at one point, when I went down to Dallas in June, I listened to one episode on the way down there, and then I tried to listen to another one on the way back. So tired that I kept falling asleep and then waking up in half an hour later.
Yeah.
What the fuck is even going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna ask if she's planning to join or planning to just rest her head.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because if she's planning to join, we'll wait to continue.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're at a good pause point.
Yeah.
So. I'm gonna keep using this Percy die for a while. I'm not sure I trust it, but
Time to use I'm updating all of our band inventory in our Square app, so we finally have numbers for things, so I can put things in so that we have a count of everything we have for Dragon Con.
Nice.
Handy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to figure out what other cons I want to apply to Artist Alley for.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of last minute, but if we can still apply to the RavenCon 13.5,
I mean, we might as well apply, because worst case scenario, they say no.
Yeah. If we can still apply, because it's literally 15 minutes from me.
Oh, so we could stay at your house.
We could stay at my house. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check
nice.
I mean, it's in Richmond.
Right, I know it's in Richmond.
And let me see if I can find the.
If you want to see about, I know the application was still live a while ago. Oh.
A
little bit longer, Kristen.
Yeah.
We'll just wait for a bit longer.
Yeah. Go location. Yeah, that's true. She could do push to talk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's like 20 minutes from me.
Yeah, potentially we
Yeah,
could stay
it's on the Midlothian like yeah.
Do
It's
you,
like 20 minutes from me. We could stay at my house.
so,
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't we apply to see if we can just share a table?
Mm-hmm.
Since neither of us are going to be making stuff for it, might as well split space.
Yeah, I mean, I'm working on a few new prints, but that doesn't take up a lot of space.
Well, yeah.
I'm trying to work on some more like generic fantasy ones.
For next time we do something together, we should figure out, we should get stuff to build up. So we can use my thing, the ones I have to do something. If we want, but we will for this one, I think they suggest packing up every night because it's an open space.
Yeah.
So we might just want to do the simple version and not build high.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot easier to pack up every night if you don't have a tower going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can look and see if we can apply if we can, and if they don't get in, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But if we do, then we have a table.
Yeah.
And it's cheap. The artist alley is pretty cheap.
Yeah. And yeah, like I said, it would be extra cheap because we wouldn't have to get a hotel room if we don't want to.
Right.
That's always nice.
Yeah, it's great.
We should also look at eventually the Raven Con.
Yeah, Raven Con and
the
Williamsburg.
and Mars Con in Williamsburg.
Yeah.
Because that hotel is cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And it's close to you.
Yeah. That's for Williamsburg is like an hour away, maybe, but still,
it's
close.
It's not a hard con for you to get to, and it's not
No.
for you and us to get there.
Yeah.
But we should look at those because that seems like worth trying. They're all relatively inexpensive cons.
Yeah.
So give them one shot, and if they go well, do them again. If not, didn't lose a whole lot.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking it would be good to pick up a few more options for what,
Yeah.
just.
Yeah.
I do want to try maybe next year to see if we can get in at Matsuri.
Matsuri, yeah. Yeah, I'd be up for.
Though if we do that, it'll probably just be you and I in a car because that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think we can carpool other people in that if we bring.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Can we both just get up and do the same thing? Yes.
Oh, and I also need to start actually working on Molly now that I've got some materials for it. I need to get some more fabric for the coat. But
I'm waiting for my binder. It should be here tomorrow.
and the fabric I got to line the coat with is very sparkly, and I love it.
That is appropriate.
I was looking at it when I was at Joy's. I was
smooth.
like, I don't know, is this going to be too much with everything else that's going on with the coat? And I was like, no, it's not. I just remembered who I'm cosplaying. It's not going to be too much.
It might be too much.
Never.
But that will be exactly what it should be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So
it
too
might be
much
too
is
much.
exactly enough.
Yes.
Too much is appropriate for that
Yeah.
character. Yeah, I got Potterverse coming up. Sell things there. Hopefully people buy things.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hopefully people buy tiny dragons.
Hey.
I'm very
Hi.
fond of tiny dragons. Hi. Tiny
They are cute dragons.
I don't think David has seen.
Oh.
Isn't he cute?
Yeah.
David
he's
has
holding-
apparently not seen the tiny
He's
dragons.
only holding a dice.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Some of them actually do work to hold. It depends on where the wings, because part of the challenge is I'm trying to make them. I was trying to make them as dice dragon, but part of the challenge is that they warp a little when they're being fired.
Oh, yeah, that
And
makes
so
sense.
sometimes the wings end up in a spot so that I can't put a dice there. The dice. Yay!
Hi.
Nice. Oh, right, need to refresh.
All right.
Yeah.
You didn't miss much. We got murdered by wolves.
Yep.
You actually get
So many words.
We've got new characters. It was horrible.
Okay, we didn't get murdered, but I had like
No.
4 health, so
Yeah.
it felt like I got murdered.
Yeah.
Almost.
I tried. I tried to heal you, and then I remembered I'm bad at it.
But hey, it was a little help. It was better than no help.
Yeah.
Yes.
Move Morgan.
I probably should have gone with druid or cleric for my feat,
Oh.
Probably.
but oh.
But you wanted.
But I wanted prestidigitation.
I did that.
It is
I wanted cure
literally
wounds.
all about the aesthetic.
Yeah, it is. I wanted cure wounds and prestidigitation, and bard was the only way I could get both.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But that also means my modifier is my charisma, which is 0.
Is not a charisma.
She's not as bad as Elias.
No.
Oh.
I feel like Elias has more charisma than he realizes because his dumb is kind of endearing.
Yeah, he's got kind of the Keyleth style low charisma. It's like
Yeah.
weirdly endearing that he's super awkward, and I wanted him originally to be a bad liar, but then I keep rolling well on deception checks.
You got the fucking Herp de Derp song stuck in my fucking head.
Good. It's so him though.
It really
There's
is.
a reason I put it on his playlist.
Yeah. So Kristen, we missed. You guys left Velaki and headed down the road. Oscar cast mending on a sign.
Leaving this road better than we found it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh no!
We're not saying anything. We're not saying anything. We're not saying anything.
That
is
was not
what
okay.
I was going to say, that is what blood hunters do. We leave things better than we
I hate all of you.
Anyway,
I love how we're like, no spoilers, and now we're just...
No idea what's going on.
Okay, good.
Good.
Spoiled for that big thing because, but it was partially by choice. I got a Twitter email notification about one of Matt's posts in response to the fan response to it.
Oh.
And then once I saw that, I was correct. I was correct. It would bother me more not to know.
Yeah.
So I went and looked because I decided to go look. Like it's not like someone randomly.
Yeah.
Like okay, this is gonna piss me off more not to know. I know. So
I got I got accidentally spoiled that it happened because I saw some fan art and I hated everything. But
so anyway, so we continued down the road. You guys got ambushed by three dire wolves, but killed one of them. 2 of them got away. Sven
Disappeared from the voice channel.
Oh,
What?
she dropped out his voice.
Oh no!
Oh,
There we go.
There she is.
Yay.
She lives.
that was very rude, Discord.
So got ambushed by 3 dire wolves. Killed one of them, but 2 of them got away. Sven realized that's a little bit weird. That wolves, an almost uninjured wolf just leaving is a bit strange. And Oscar
Tried to remember her lessons.
Possibly vampires and where together, not sure, maybe making this up. And you kept going. Sven spotted something strange by the side of the road. Oscar investigate. It was a small pouch made of human flesh.
Oh.
10 silver in it. Decided to leave said small pouch of human flesh and not try to take the silver out of it.
Yeah.
And you continued until it was getting fairly dark, and you made camp you think you're pretty close to the Wizard of Wines winery, which is where you were headed. At the
Can I make a very retroactive nature check on those wolves?
Sure.
Aren't you bad at nature?
I'm a druid! Hold on.
Yeah, but nature is intelligence.
Yeah.
Then yes, I am very bad at it, but I still want to
Yeah,
try.
nature's intelligence.
Hold on. I'm opening my character sheet because I'm not prepared right now.
It's
Okay, let's see how bad this is. That's pretty bad. 8.
Yeah. So you don't know anything more than what Sven commented about it being strange that the wolves ran off so quickly.
Okay.
They were wolves. They were angry, and then they left.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So who is going to take watches?
I mean, Oscar will take one.
Okay.
Myatt'll take one.
I'll join my
Alva will watch with Oscar. Yeah.
Okay. So each of you take. Okay. Okay. Who's first watch? Oscar and Alva.
Sure.
Sven and
okay.
Myatt. No. Sven and Myatt have to go first because Myatt wears heavy armor. She has to have the watch while she's in the heavy armor, and that way she doesn't have to get into it
That's
in the
fair.
middle of the night.
That is
That's
actually
fair.
true. Yeah, first watch.
Okay. So Sven
You can take
and
second
Myatt
watch.
go first. All right.
I'm just imagining Maya making that argument now. She has to do so much.
Do both of you have dark? Both of you have dark vision?
Yes.
I think we
Okay.
all do.
Roll. I thought so.
We all do.
Roll perception for me, both of you.
5.
14.
Okay. Maya, you see nothing. You hear nothing. There is nothing.
Only Zool.
Sven, as you're looking around nervously because you're Sven,
Seriously.
you hear what sounds like maybe some movement in treetops. At one point, a bird flies out of the trees and then lands on a tree nearby and like watches you for a minute and then flies off.
Pointing it out to like every little thing that happens, just pointing it out to Mayette and like grabbing her shoulder, like that's creepy.
I'm not gonna stab the bird just because it minorly unnerved you.
I don't trust birds watching me.
That makes sense.
The last bird that watched you was Nathan the Naked Birdman.
That's true.
What's
He
the
ended up
chance
being
of that?
helpful.
What's the chance of that happening twice and it being a good thing? I don't like those odds.
Pretty low.
Yeah.
Okay, so other than Sven being freaked out by everything and a bird watching you guys for a minute, and then flying away, your watch passes uneventfully. And now it is Alva and Oscar.
Take out.
Yay.
Okay.
And
Perception?
Yeah, roll me perception as well.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's not.
Oh. 19.
Okay.
Okay.
15. No, yes. I rolled a 7 again. I'm just rolling nothing but 7s tonight.
Okay, so 15 and 19?
13. 13, I can't math.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's better than 5. Just
Yeah.
All right. So Oscar, you notice you hear some faint howling. And you otherwise it seems pretty quiet, except so you're looking around down the road you came. You see a form on a horse heading your way.
Are we off the road a bit, or?
Yeah, you're slightly off the road,
Okay.
but you can see the road.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna quietly let Alva know, and then I'm gonna quietly wake up Mayette and Sven. Even if that means I may wake up Sven with like my hand over her mouth preemptively.
That's how you wake up, Sven.
Yeah.
That is how to wake up Sven.
just shh.
You know, I think
then
it's
let-
fun.
there's-
It's surprisingly that would cause her to freak out a little bit more. Just like
Yeah, just
kidnapped.
you know. And there's let's get off, a bit more off the road. There's a figure coming on horseback.
I can turn into something small and go look.
All right, just be careful.
Okay.
Last time we met a figure on horseback, it wasn't good.
Don't remind me.
Uh,
What can I turn into that would be small and inconspicuous?
An owl. Oh, you can't
I
fly
can't
it.
turn
No,
into a bird,
like
yeah. Something that would be able to see in the dark.
Yeah,
Small night animal.
I was gonna say bat, but no, they fly.
Possum?
Yeah,
Again,
awesome.
yeah,
Yeah, you'd be like a possum or something.
I'll turn into a possum.
Okay, you turn into a possum. You're trying to go like stealthily?
I'm gonna waddle along the side, but not not on the road, quietly in the brush.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try to see what this person is.
Roll stealth for me.
Okay.
Um,
Oh no.
oh no.
I should put my armor on.
It's okay. I'm a possum. I'm
Yeah.
a possum, right? And that's a 7.
7.
Yes.
All right.
I shouldn't have trusted my Velas die.
Yeah. So as you get closer,
Possums still fail.
possum stealth fail. As you get
That's how
closer-
possums are normally, right?
That's true.
Knock over a trash can, why is there a trash can out here?
You see, you do get closer, and you do see a form that looks familiar. This looks like Strahd.
Okay.
Fuck! Why?
And when you recognize him, you move to turn around and hurry back, but you're a little too hasty about it. And his head turns and looks directly at you.
I'm actually just gonna sit on the side of the road and stare awkwardly at him.
Just hiss at him.
So you see
Be a possum.
I assume you were going to scout and return, but okay.
Be the possum.
I am rolling with the. I've been noticed. I'm rolling with the
Okay.
possum thing.
Okay, you stare at the road and stare at.
Did
In
anyone?
true possum form.
I guess last time we dealt with Strahd, did Oscar know if he could see through that kind of shit?
I wasn't here for that.
No, you weren't.
Oh.
He looks at you and says, "How interesting."
Can I hear that?
Um,
Am I close enough to hear him?
very faintly, yes.
Can I back?
If I recognize the voice, if I recognize that voice,
Yeah, you're
protect
not,
Alva.
You're not close enough to really hear what he's saying. But you're close enough to hear the tone of his voice.
The tone of his okay.
And it does sound familiar. It does.
If it sounds like I'm immediately running out
I'm
to
backing
help Alva to protect in front of Alva.
All right.
Sword out
In front of the possum.
in front of the possum.
You will not
I am
touch this
swallowing.
possum, Strahd.
Can I just take 1 second to say that since I missed the previous game, this officially means that the very first time I have ever met Strahd is as a possum.
Possum Alva. Okay. As you come out, Oscar, he looks at you and says, "Oh, look. Even more interesting."
I'm gonna. Can I just go ahead and activate Rite of the Dawn?
Yeah. Well, while you're
Just
running-
not even just stare at him and just sword just starts glowing.
Yeah, you can do
Just
that, and
glide it
then
across.
I want everyone to roll initiative.
I was gonna ask if I could drop the wild shape, but dropping wild shape is basically like a free action, right? Dropping it.
If you want to drop wild shape, combat begin.
Okay. Yes.
Alright.
God, I don't know.
Are we gonna be using
Damn
the
it, I
map?
need to channel your druidness.
Oh!
You just gave me a natural 20.
I got a natural 22.
I'm getting you guys set up.
Doesn't help me much.
I got a 17.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, 21 buddies.
Oh,
High five.
Cool.
Reroll Strahd initiative.
5.
Strahd still goes first because we're fucked.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But that was a natural 20.
1 second.
Yeah.
I got.
Thanks, Percy.
Thanks, Kiki.
Also, why are we doing this? My head still only has how many hit points?
Oh my God,
Yeah. Did you guys get your logos?
We're rerolling initiative. Who's for that?
We used the light rest. I'm pretty good. I got 32.
Why can't I get? Why is he not dragging?
Huh?
I'm having difficulty.
Is he on the right layer?
I'm on the right layer. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
I have to get Alva on the map too. So this is gonna give me a minute here.
Oh god, I don't know what spells I have. I'm assuming I have the spells from last time, so we'll go with that. I have some interesting spells.
Strahd, why are you being difficult?
1 second.
Because he's
Surprise!
Strahd. Jerk.
Why are you being so difficult, Strahd? Ah. Okay, there he goes. He finally appears. I'll reroll his initiative. So, yeah. He has initiative. Blink.
She's like,
Hell yeah.
And then I'll get Alva on the map in 1 second.
I'm going to print spell cards.
Yeah.
I'll put the-
They are useful. I got spell cards for Elias.
Just memorize what every spell does.
There's so many though.
Fails a lot.
Kristen, do
Not
you
a good
can you
system.
see and do you have Alva?
What?
Can you see and do you have Alva control?
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead and roll initiative. Roll and roll 20 or whatever to get on the initiative order, and then enter in whatever you rolled.
Okay.
Because that seems to be the easiest way to get you in the. I know there's a way to add you that, but so go ahead. Strahd is.
I don't have a bio for Alva in Roll20.
You should be able to just hit initiative. It'll just and then just change it because that's what I had to do
Yeah,
for
Yeah.
just change it.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I don't have a sheet at all to click initiative on.
If
You-
okay,
Should.
Yeah.
opt out of the character mancer thing,
Okay.
and that'll
Okay.
change things a little.
yeah.
There you go. And then just change
I'm
it.
good.
Okay. Now position yourselves. So Alva was pretty close to Strahd's. She's like.
Alva would probably be, honestly, like, so Alva would probably be, like, right here.
Okay, and then Oscar went between them.
Yes. Yeah, Oscar has inserted herself in
Oscar is
between
there.
Strahd and Alva.
And then Sven and Mayette are a little ways back because
Bring
they-
back.
All right. So that means it is Strahd's turn. And he's gonna look Oscar up and down and do you really want to do this?
Oh, I really think I do.
Very well. And he is going to climb down off his horse real quick. He would have done that. And,
Oh, fuck.
and he is going to
It's
take
been nice
that
knowing you.
strike at you.
Please don't die.
Oh
It's been nice knowing you guys!
Don't do, no, this is bad.
And, yeah, that is a 27 to hit.
Oh fuck.
You're fine.
Ah.
You're good.
That hits!
And yeah, he's bad.
I'm level 4.
This is the ideal level to fight Strahd.
It is!
Yes.
This is definitely the ideal level to take on Strahd.
Yeah, so that is
Oh fuck.
It's all of the damage.
How much?
All of it.
9 bludgeoning and
Like 50 necrotic,
Oh
probably.
Yeah.
god.
well, no, 16 necrotic.
Okay, so hang on, let me...
That's only 25.
That's... So, not 9... So how much
9
total?
bludgeoning,
It's only 25.
16 necrotic, so 25 total.
Okay. Ooh, boy! I'm still up!
and he pauses and says, "Are you really sure?"
Absolutely.
Don't
You need to
die,
reorder the.
okay?
You need to reorder the turn order. It wasn't initiative
Was
order
not
yet.
right. Correct. Okay. Sven or Alva, who's going first?
Me.
Yeah.
Alva. Okay.
And me.
You're closer.
I'm right here. I would like to.
Okay. So Strahd just raises an eyebrow at you and waits a moment, and it is Alva's turn.
All right, let me read the spell really fast before I do anything.
Should all be ASMR next time. They have resistance to necrotic.
we're just Team Angel suddenly.
Angel Squad!
Team
Angel
Angel.
Squad.
I'm gonna
That's Team
The first
Angel,
thing I'm
that
gonna do
Sailor
is
Moon knockoff,
go-
Americanized.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up beside Oscar and put a hand on her and cast Cure Wounds before anything else.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Because I'm gonna do that at I'm gonna use my second level for that. Because that's not okay. Where's my dice? Oh god, where are my dice? I'm freaking out. I haven't even sorted my dice. Okay.
This is-
Um,
I'm sorry, you guys are getting the full Blood Hunter experience right now.
so 2d8.
I don't think I like this bedtime story.
Oh, I rolled really bad. 3 plus 2 plus 6. So 9, 11. You get 11 back.
Yay!
Hey, that's a good chunk of.
That's pretty good.
And just kind of like lean kind of up next to Oscar. Don't hurt her. And I'm gonna
Oscar is still trying to put herself in front of.
I'm going to
Move a
use
space.
Radiant Soul
Okay.
and pop
That's-
out my wings.
That's an action.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Oh, yeah, I think it might be an
Yeah.
action.
It's
yeah.
fine.
Fuck, it's an
I remember
action.
Yasha having that trouble.
Fuck! Okay, yeah, it is an action. Alright. At the very least, then I can go ahead and use my Balm of the Summer Court as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and use drop both of those into healing as well.
Okay.
Okay.
So you get I rolled really well. You get another 11.
How much?
Another 11.
Nice.
Almost back to full again.
Almost back to full.
Alvi,
Enough.
take a step over so I can be between you and Oscar.
Nope. Staying here. I'm doing the thing.
It's okay.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay.
It's okay. I can
when
shield
see
you
those
both
wizards-
from that spot.
Well, darling, maybe she shouldn't try to challenge me. And it's Sven's turn.
Sven is gonna hold her action until Mayette gets up there, because that's the only way she can do what she needs to do in this particular moment.
Okay.
She wants
Holding action until Mayette's up there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What action are you holding?
She wants to twin spell protection from evil and good on both of them.
Okay. Mayette.
Mayette is going to step up there.
Damn it, Alva! I can't do that!
What?
Well, I can't use my action then because you're not by Oscar to do that.
I'm within 5 feet of Oscar.
Yeah,
Oscar's on my
But I have to touch
diagonal.
you both, and Alba's right between you.
Oh.
What?
Alva's being Alva right now. Okay.
Oh, Al.
It's a touch
Well,
spell.
then-
Is it okay? I mean, could you come around?
No.
Well, I was say you could come around the other side of Oscar,
but then I wouldn't be.
but then you wouldn't be able to protect Alva.
Yeah.
Then just do it on Oscar and Alva.
Yeah, you can do it on.
No, do it on Mayette and Alva.
You can do it on any two. I will allow any touch. So not Oscar and Mayette, but Alva and one of them.
Damn it.
It's up to you.
Could roll for it.
Flip a coin.
Flip a coin. Yeah.
A three-sided coin.
Well, Aaron's pondering. Well, I mean, it's.
Well, it's gonna be
two-sided.
Alva.
There's two
Yeah.
options.
Huh?
It's either
Oh.
Alva and Oscar or Mayette and Alva.
Yeah. But at least this particular one doesn't involve kind of chaoticness because it has to be touched, so she has to be touching both of them. So, like, randomizing which way she goes is kind of weird.
Well, I mean, you're just randomizing your choice if you can't decide. It's not.
Yeah.
Not the spend randomizing it. Mayette, what are you doing? Well,
Okay.
Ponders.
Yeah, I'm gonna point it out. You can take more punishment than that. You got this. Gonna use Rally to give you 12 temporary hit points.
Nice.
And then I am going to stab at Strahd with my spear. And go ahead and miss. So
Oh, how many hit points?
We're gonna die.
12.
12? Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, and Sven, did you decide who you want to protect from good and evil?
Protect Mayette and Alvi because Mayette can impose disadvantage when he attacks Oscar.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You're just kind of like running up, and twin spell, and smacking them both in the back. Like don't hurt them! And then that was however many. I think that was only like that. Then she's gonna quickly move the hell back as much as she can. So I think that's about there.
Okay. When Sven runs back, when he says that, Strahd tilts his head a little bit. Oh, the kid's claws.
It's like they're finding a tree to hide behind. Like, I'm not here.
You're not very good at hiding, kitten.
That's why I'm here.
Oscar.
If you can't see them, I can't see you. If you can't see them, I can't see you. Mind over matter.
Yeah. Do I? Trying to decide if I want to. Which one do I want to roll? I'm gonna All right.
There we go, just so people know.
Oh, good.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna stab at Strahd.
Okay.
16.
Yeah, that just hits.
All right. Let me just eat. Really? Yeah. With that D2. And 3 radiant damage because he's undead.
Did we decide, Maggie, if with the right active, if I know the radiant damage is magic damage, is not, right?
The radiant damage is magical damage.
Okay.
I don't.
The weapon damage wouldn't.
Okay, so that was how much
Yeah.
damage? So how much damage to each?
Huh? So, no, yeah, the piercing damage would just be regular piercing damage.
For how much?
7
Okay.
piercing damage.
And the radiant
Yeah. And she's
5? Radiant
just-
5?
huh?
3 radiant, I think.
3 radiant. Yes.
Okay.
I believe. Let me double check because Matt changed how this works. Yeah, 3 radiant damage.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, he tweaked some of the blood
Jenna
hunters.
marbles.
And yeah, she's just gonna look at Strahd and just be like, "This between you and my friends is exactly where I need to be right now, and I am not moving." She is not moving, just staring him down.
You don't seem to be between me and your.
Yeah. You guys are really about this.
Well, the kitten was close.
You cut out. We can't hear you.
You cut out. Yeah, I didn't hear
You're
any.
cutting out really badly.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Discord
Also,
is
you're not
just
actually
fine.
using your mic. It's using whatever's in your
Yeah.
thing too.
Yeah,
Okay, well, apparently
now we
it got
do it.
sl-
there it goes.
Yeah, I think I accidentally. I think
Well,
this
no.
accidentally got hit.
Okay. Now we can hear you better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think somehow I accidentally hit the switch. On the
Aha.
Oh.
headset. You're not really between me and your friends, except perhaps. I suppose that kitten. And he looks in the direction of Sven, who is trying to hide. Sort of
Stuck back behind the tree.
And then shrugs and says, "Well, perhaps I need to teach all of you a lesson."
Okay.
And
I guarantee we're not gonna learn it.
We are terribly slow learners.
he takes another strike at Oscar.
I use my reaction to impose
Alright.
disadvantage.
Okay.
Shield.
Bring it on, Dracula knockoff.
Them fighting words.
That is still right die. Okay, so that is 8 bludgeoning damage, correction, and 14 necrotic damage.
It's only 22.
And then
He had 12 temporary hit points.
and then he is going to take a bite
Oh.
at Mayette.
Disadvantage, disadvantage, disadvantage.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. And me?
At Mayette.
Oh,
Disadvantage,
my-
disadvantage, disadvantage.
It's not going to help much. 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh, wait, hold on. No, he can't bite you. So he
Oh.
just
Oh, good.
he just takes a strike at Oscar. I misread something.
Oh.
There are limitations on when he can bite. He smirks and says, also, it looks like whatever damage he took, like he took a little from you, he doesn't seem to be hurt anymore.
Oh.
Yeah. Do that.
And he looks at you and says, he looks at each of you in turn and says, you know you can't, there's no give it up.
Oh, just go. Let's just go.
Sorry.
Just go!
I don't think I could face much away from that.
You can't face
Monster
anything if
like
you're
you.
dead!
Sven has a point.
You don't know my family.
Your family can't find you here! Nobody can!
Kitten is perhaps the smart one, I think.
Oh, she
Yeah,
is.
she is.
Absolutely.
She's got a whole +1 to her intelligence.
A little frightened, but
A whole +3.
Yeah.
Oh, +3. Yeah, she's real smart.
And so she's
And it is-
fucking terrified.
and then it is Alpha's turn.
All right, now I'm going to use Radiant Soul.
Okay.
And I'm going to fly up about 5-10 feet. About 10 feet. No, he's off his horse now, right?
Yes, he got off his horse.
Just above him. And I'm just gonna fly there and I'm gonna look at Oscar. And I'm gonna right on top of her.
Sorry, I'm making you use all your healing spells.
It's gonna look like a little fae. And just, Oscar, stop it! Stop! Everyone, stop it!
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. I'm good. I'm just gonna stay there.
He watches you fly up and considers doesn't take a swing at you because he could. You're leaving his.
I was gonna stay within his range, but then like,
Well, if you're 10 feet
Like,
up,
just-
he's left his range.
no, I wasn't gonna do 10 feet. I
Okay.
said I was gonna go like right up above him.
Okay. Okay.
So
fair.
like he could
Hovering above
it was
his
in
head.
his range.
Okay, fair. He looks at you and says, "Most of them seem to be smarter than you, darling." At Oscar.
Hmm?
Perhaps
Well, I missed you cut out.
No.
I missed that.
most of them seem to be smarter than you, darling. Perhaps you should listen to them.
This one's real dumb.
I was like,
I knew that was gonna.
This one's real dumb. And Alva just, I'm not very smart, but I don't want you to die.
Well, Oscar's just not gonna. She's just focusing on Strahd right now.
Okay. It is Sven's turn.
Oh no, that's concentration. Oh,
So many bard spells are concentration. It gets very frustrating sometimes. I'm like, God
Yeah.
damn it, everything is concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah. At this point, I think it's mostly just a. If he goes to attack someone again, she might like scaredly
Aaron,
cast a
you're-
chaos bolt. Oh,
You're cutting in and out for me a
oh,
little.
sorry. Yeah, she's just kind of holding her action. If he hits them, if he hits one of them again, she's gonna kind of intervene with a chaos bolt and try to hide.
Okay. So holding your action. Okay.
Yeah.
Mayette.
Myatt is going to go ahead and use Rally on Oscar again to get you 11 temporary hit points.
I'm just
It's hard to keep Oscar alive.
trying so hard.
Um,
I'm so bad at it.
Just leave.
Oscar, you can beat him eventually, but not right now.
Okay. Anything else?
Just back down, Oscar. No.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'm gonna ready an attack with the spear if he does attack
We have
one of
other
us.
things we have to do right
Okay.
now.
Oscar.
All right. Oh gosh, I don't. All right, I'm gonna try. This is probably not gonna work, but I'm gonna try to bind him with my blood curse.
Okay.
It's a strength saving throw.
Okay.
It's probably not gonna work. I'm gonna amplify it. Yikes.
So what was the DC on that?
13.
Oh yeah, no,
Ah.
he succeeds. He
Cool.
succeeds.
All right.
else?
Oh wait, you get a d6 of healing because you're in my healing spirit.
Oh,
So
cool.
it's 5.
Yay. All right. I'm gonna. You know, family always did say I was a. Father always did say I was a bit of a slow learner, and I'm gonna just take a swing at him. Because there's a vampire straight in front of me, and that's a 22?
22 hits.
16 plus 6. So,
Yeah, 22 hits.
Yeah. all right, I'm gonna use a different D8. That's better. So that's 12 piercing damage, and and 3 radiant damage. Right, that's just a straight. I don't have to roll for that
Okay.
one.
Where did? There it is. Don't worry. Okay, so you hit, and he sighs and says, "Brave, but yes, a very slow learner. Perhaps you should work on that, darling." And is going to take another arm strike at you, and also attempt to, in the process, grapple you.
Please just don't hurt them.
I'm going to use my reaction to impose disadvantage.
Entire party just ran.
I mean, yeah. Okay, so Chaos Bolt, Sven, Mayette, you were holding an action as well.
Yeah, but holding an action uses your reaction.
Okay,
And
so
I'd rather use it.
disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so do your Chaos Bolt, Sven.
Okay.
And unfortunately, 19 to hit. So
Yeah.
hits. And does
10.
17 necrotic damage and
Yikes.
has you grappled. On your turn, you can
this is
attempt
cozy.
to escape the grapple, but he is also then going to take a bite.
Of course he is, because he's a vampire.
And that is also a 19 hit.
Yeah.
I can't do what I was going to do anymore. Fuck.
10 piercing damage.
Yeah.
And 8 necrotic damage. And your maximum hit points is reduced by 8.
Yeah.
And will be so until you finish a long rest.
Cool. All right.
And then he looks at you as he holds you basically after biting you and says,
"Come on.
Are you sure?"
I have never been more sure of anything in my life.
Such a foolish child.
That is what they say about me.
And it is Alva's turn.
I'm still up, by the way. I'm still conscious.
Alva is just gonna scream really loudly, let go of her, and fly straight at him and just body slam him.
Okay.
And try to make him let go.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what that would be counted as.
I don't know, but I'm trying.
Probably unarmed strike.
Check.
Unarmed.
Yeah.
You're like a.
Body check.
I have like no strength, but
yeah. Okay. I guess that's an unarmed strike. A body slam.
I don't know what I'm rolling.
Attack. Hold on. Where is unarmed strike?
I'm not even so much trying to hurt him as I'm trying to knock him away from Oscar.
So yeah, let's roll it. Let's roll it like a reverse grapple, I guess, and just give me an opposed. We'll do an opposed strength check.
Yeah, this is gonna go great.
Anyone tuning in, welcome to our doom.
Yeah.
17!
I'm sorry, I'm being in character.
Yeah, that was a really good roll. Unfortunately, he rolled a total of 20. So you slam to get him to let go, and he you shake him a little, and he's like, "Why would I do that?"
What do you want?
Oh, just to see what you're up to.
I'm gonna say that was probably my action. I don't have anything.
Yeah, that would be an action.
Else. I'm just gonna go ahead since I have a bonus action and activate Shillelagh.
Okay.
But I can't do anything with it at this point.
All right. Sven, did you roll your Chaos Bolt?
Yeah, it was just a 10.
Okay. That's still, I hadn't heard it, so I wanted to make sure. Okay. All right, Sven. And again, he looks much better off than he should, given that he's taking some damage.
Oh, damn it. At this point, the only thing that's gonna make any of this stop is getting Oscar to see reason and try to get the hell away.
I mean, good luck with that. Try to do that.
So
good luck with that. Oscar.
Yeah. So
probably just trying to be a distraction at this point.
Yeah. So she's like, please, let's just stop and go. And she's like, does that whole like Sailor Moon thing where it's kind of like the crying thing, but it's actually her friends activating. So I'm going to use friends on Oscar to get her to.
Okay, so you're casting friends on Oscar.
To try to persuade her. So I'm going to I'm going to advantage persuasion check to see if I can get her to do. So what's my persuasion's pretty good.
Invoking the power of friendship.
Yes, basically. And she can be mad at her later, but
Of course, if I can't break this grapple, it may be a moot point.
25.
25.
Jeez.
That's very persuasive.
You're very
I
persuasive.
would listen to her.
Yeah.
Well, it was with advantage on a sorcerer. That should,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that should be praised.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah. Oscar.
That's the best I can do, because otherwise she's gonna keep going at him.
Yeah.
Mayette.
Alright, if I attempt to grapple Strahd, will that break Strahd's grapple with Oscar?
I don't think so. I think you're just
forming this chain. This grapple chain.
I think that would just make a grapple chain.
It's just a massage train at this point.
That's train.
Would it give Oscar advantage on her attempt to break away from Strahd on her turn?
I would give you, if you can succeed in grappling Strahd,
Yeah.
I would grant you Oscar advantage in escaping.
Alright, Maya is going to drop her shield and spear and get in there and grapple with Strahd. To
Okay.
try to,
So, strength check?
Oscar's just like, what are you doing?
I can use athletics.
Trying to save your dumb ass. Not that Alva would know what.
Yes!
Hey, that's pretty good.
So many net 20.
What?
Jesus.
Apparently, fake dice like me.
Apparently. Okay, you grapple Strahd. He looks over, he looks at you and it's like,
Confused.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna break her fin. I was gonna say kick your ass, but I don't
No.
think I can.
Whether or not I break free, you have to run away.
Oscar.
I'm
Heals.
gonna
Heals!
attempt to. Oh yeah.
4.
And he does say, your friends seem to be trying to get you to leave.
Yeah. Well, I have good friends. All right, I'm gonna attempt to break his grapple. Is that just
Okay.
a string?
You can
Yeah.
use either athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, okay. Can I use
Hold on.
Yeah, I say a double. If I can use acrobatics, I will absolutely use
Yeah,
acrobatics.
breaking a
yeah.
grapple, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I was just checking to make sure that there wasn't anything specific on his character sheet about it.
Okay, makes
mhm,
sense.
Yeah, you can roll acrobatics
Okay.
or athletics.
And do I have advantage?
Yes, you have advantage because
Because-
Mayette is grappling Strahd.
Okay, well that's not good. And okay, that's not great either. 15.
Yeah, so you try to get away, and you don't succeed.
Uh-huh.
Can I do
So now you
anything
grapple.
else?
I mean, you can.
Is that
if you're
I'm
still
trying to-
inclined to attack, you can attack. He's just got a hold of you.
Well,
Yeah, can I
trying to get away is an action.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, isn't
Yeah,
it
that's right.
try and break
Yeah,
grapple?
that's your
Okay.
action. Sorry, brain.
And
That's your action, so you can do anything bonus actioning.
Yeah, I don't have anything
Okay.
like maledict, so I'm just gonna try to look over at Sven or at Mayette and just be like, look, just if you just get Mayette and not my. I'm tired.
Yeah, we all are.
Get Sven and I'll. If
All right. So it's Strahd's turn. And Strahd says, "I'll release you, my dear, but I suggest you take advantage of it and go." And he lets you go
and Maya lets him go.
and holds an action to see what you do.
Please, let's just go. It's not worth it.
And it is Alva's turn.
Uh, gonna hold my action to hit him if he threatens anyone and wait.
Okay. Sven?
Yeah, just holding.
Okay. Mayette.
All right. Now that Oscar is away from Strahd, Mayette is going to grapple Oscar.
Okay.
And just like
Uh,
carry her off. Run!
Yes, that's the plan.
Is Oscar
Probably
going to
can't.
oppose? Well, that's a very good athletics check.
I
Is
say, I
Oscar
mean, I
going
can
to
try.
I rolled a
Mayette's-
10, so it's...
It's up to what would Oscar at this point try to oppose it? Because if so, you should roll to oppose it.
Persuasion.
Yeah, I know.
You were persuaded pretty convincingly.
I was persuaded pretty. Yeah, Ben was pretty convincing, and I really, she really doesn't want to run from him, but
It's okay, just
like,
use
intense.
athletics.
I'll just see what if I.
Just use acrobatics to break my grapple so you can walk away
Yeah.
on your own.
But yeah, so no, I mean, I rolled an 11. I rolled an 11 plus either 3 or
Yeah.
6. So,
Okay, so Mayette fails to grapple you,
but
but it's up to you. But well, your turn is next, so that was Mayette's
Yeah.
action. So unless Mayette's going to do something else for a bonus.
No.
They're setting the house.
all right.
What's going on over there?
Someone setting a house on fire in Detroit Become Human.
Oh.
okay.
Oh,
Ah, that game is so good! Sorry.
You and Kellyanne should talk. Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
I have very strong feelings about that game.
Yeah, Maya's done.
Okay, so yeah, it's Oscar's turn. It's up to Oscar what Oscar does. I mean,
Heals.
based on
Heals.
everything else. Yeah.
Yeah.
1.
Hey, it's better than nothing. I mean, she is not looking good.
Yeah, I mean, they've every time they do damage to Strahd, it looks like he just recovers. Like it's like pricking.
Oscar
it's like,
is.
it's like pricking a bear with a needle. Like you're not.
and
Like a
Oscar
healing needle, a
is
syringe, if you will.
bloodied.
Uh,
Oscar's looking pretty rough.
Despite
And-
everyone's attempt to keep her open.
Despite everyone's attempt to keep her alive.
I suggest, darling, you can take me on. And he gives like that, like a really kind of a smirk. It's
Shut up,
probably a
just
little
go.
creepy.
Don't listen to just go. Don't listen to just go.
I have never in my life run from a creature like you. But I've also never had. But I guess I'm not fighting alone this time. And Oscar's going to walk away.
Okay.
And, like, shaking, and you're not sure if it's blood loss or anger, but she is going to walk away.
Strahd just sort of smiles and watches her walk away. Doesn't get, puts a hand on his horse.
Alva's gonna have the healing spirit follow Oscar. Just saying.
Okay. And if no one else does anything, Strahd is going to mount his horse and ride off.
Yeah.
Sven is just
Not
shaking.
doing anything.
I really want to shoot him.
Don't.
Holding the spell, holding the spell, holding the spell. Speaking of which, yeah, the protection from good and evil fell as soon as she did friends.
Right.
Yeah.
And Strahd rides off. And the night is quiet again.
And a minute later, the enchantment in Oscar's mind just immediately clicks off. I'm sorry, but you're gonna die.
No, you don't have anything to apologize for. Clearly, I just need to become stronger.
So do the rest of us. You're not on your own here, Oscar. We need to become stronger too, and watch your back and help you with this. And some magic weapons might not hurt.
Yeah.
All right. So are you guys going to go back and finish your long rest? That wasn't long enough to actually interrupt it. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I was down to 6 hit points at one point.
No!
When
I literally
Strahd had her
burned-
grapple, she was down to
I
6 hit.
literally burned all of my second level spells to keep you alive.
Oh, and I'm down to 34. My max hit points are down to 34.
It's okay. We're about to finish a long rest, so
Yeah.
that'll
Yeah.
clear up.
Yeah. So you have a long rest.
Actually, they should technically be lower.
Alva just
the rest of the night is quiet. And anything you do. But
Alva was actually just gonna, after they go back to camp and settle back in. All that was because he saw me, wasn't it?
No, all
No.
that was because he came by.
Because he was looking for
Hi.
He probably would have found us.
Sven is not ugly crying, she's just regular crying at this point, just sniffling to herself.
Oh. Oscar's just gonna hand Sven a handkerchief.
Just take it.
all right. So you finished your long rest. Report you off the battle map because the battle map's very boring when you're not battling. It's really just there for, oh hey, we need a grid.
Need tokens.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So the
Actually
sun.
shaking.
Oh. The sun comes up. I mean, such as it does in Barovia, it's still very gray, but there's light. And everything seems fairly normal. Or as normal as it ever is here.
Yeah.
And what do you want to do in the morning, other than presumably continue on to the Wizard of Lines? But
Yeah.
do you want to do anything else first? You can all, recover spell slots, heal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yada,
yeah.
yada.
That's good.
I mean, Sven didn't take any damage, but she did use spells.
Yeah, spells. Yeah, mostly the spells.
Really, just Oscar took damage.
It's on my Tides of Chaos
Oscar
back.
took so much damage.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
Sven's just down. like the storm cloud over the head type down.
Oh.
What were all the
Um,
prophecy things we had to do to defeat him?
Yeah.
Um,
need a
we have a list of
hold on.
that.
Yes,
A
there's
book.
a list.
That was in
Yeah.
chat, and it's in the...
Yes.
I wrote it down.
Oh, I screen capped it. That's what I did. Because when I didn't have I have my notes somewhere too, but the screen cap's going to be faster to get to. Because my computer was broken, I didn't have my notes. So.
We need to find a book
Okay.
on him
So
and other
Yeah,
stuff.
and there's
you got the tax collector with a Vistani holds the book. A missing child will lead to getting it back. You saw the abjurer, a fallen house guarded by a great stone dragon. Look to the highest peak. There you will find what you seek. The Avenger. Treasure lies in a dragon's house, once clean, now corrupted. Innocent. Evil's bride is who you seek to help. And Mists. Evil's location is obscured, and then the Raven, look toward the mother's tomb. So the first three are things to help you fight. The fourth one is a person who can aid you. And the final one is where to find Strahd. And I guess the question is, I'm fine for at least a while longer. Do we want to continue or do we want to call it here?
Doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm good for a little bit longer.
Okay. Let's continue a little bit and then we can always call it wherever.
Yeah.
You know, as long as we're not
Okay.
mid-battle. All right. So you get up.
I would not be going to bed now anyway.
Yeah.
Taking after Strahd. Yeah, a blood hunter, a blood hunter like Oscar, and this is a very interesting character because you keep challenging Strahd.
She's lawful good,
I know.
and like,
So is Maya.
This is her shtick, though.
Yeah. She's a very interesting character in this because she challenges Strahd more than most. Or attempts to challenge Strahd.
Strahd.
She can't quite challenge him.
Yeah.
All right. So you continue down. The road turns to more of a trail, but it's a well-traveled trail. It looks like carts have been taken out along this trail quite often. And you continue down until on this muddy trail until the trees part, revealing meadows shrouded in mist. The path splits. One heads west into the valley. The other leads south into the dark woods. There's a wooden signpost at the intersection pointing west that reads Vineyard.
Well, that seems to be the way we're going, so let's head that way.
Okay. You continue that way.
So there aren't any other signs.
Nope, just the one pointing to the vineyard.
I just want to say that Alva has not said a word while traveling.
This morning.
Well, Myatt has been talking to Oscar about tactics and discretion being the better part of valor and retreating in the face of overwhelming.
She's getting lectured by someone like 10 years older than her. Look, I'm sorry, I'm just not used to fighting with groups of people, alright?
Well, are you used to taking on 100 people by yourself? Because that's roughly what the equivalent was to fighting Strahd.
I mean, maybe not that many, but...
Maybe. But, if someone's a lot better than you...
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's this thing, family expectation.
So
You
that
cut
got
out. Yeah.
No, just
Yeah.
Ben's just like listening to this and then just like slumping the more when she hears about family expectations.
Oh.
Oh.
So as you continue down the west path, the west trail, a light drizzle begins to fall. There are unpainted fences that follow the trail, and it skirts north across north of a vineyard before bending south towards a stately building. The fog takes on some ghostly forms that swirls between the neatly tended rows of grapevines. Here and there, you see rope-handled half barrels that look like they're probably used for hauling grapes. And north of the trail is a large stand of trees. Towards the edge of the trees, you spot a man wearing a dark cloak and a cowl. He beckons towards you.
hello, I'm Myatt. And starts heading towards him.
Weren't you just lecturing me about Daniela?
I can probably kick his ass. It's fine.
Well,
He's-
as you get closer, I hope you don't kick my ass.
I wouldn't unless you start something. So don't start.
Don't
As you
start
approach-
nothing, there won't
as
be
you
nothing.
approach the figure, several other figures in leather raincoats and cowls emerge from the woods. There is an older man. As you get closer, you can tell there's one older man, two younger men, adults, but younger. A younger woman, an adult woman, and the first two younger men look like the older man, as does the woman. Then there's another younger man who doesn't, and they approach you and say, "Are you looking for wine, travelers?" One of them.
Yes. Right.
Now we gotta remember exactly what the
Yeah, I think we just kind of investigating to see what was going on.
we heard that
They sent you to see
There's-
their wine shipment hadn't come.
Yeah.
Trying
Yeah.
to find out what's going on.
So yes, in a way, I suppose we are looking for.
we heard that the
Oh.
shipment.
Well, I'm afraid that it's a little bit challenging right now. Besides,
Is it not grape season or something?
I mean, there are 3 barrels on the loading dock and another 3 and some wine bottles in the cellar. We're fermenting some, but fortunately, some have come that have sort of taken over a bit, driven us out, and we're not making much more right now. What's there is what's there, really.
Heard that there hadn't been a shipment to Valaki.
Well, there
Yeah.
hasn't been a shipment to Valaki because did Danica and Ulrich send you?
Yes, they were concerned about the the winery.
The older man makes a little bit of a face at the mention of when the younger man says Ulrich, but doesn't say anything. And the man says, "Oh, unfortunately, we can't really send wine if we can't really make wine and get the wine. It's been a bit. Look, there have been some druids and some blights, and yeah, not making it so easy."
Druids.
just-
Albie, aren't you a druid? You can talk to
These are not very nice druids. I don't know if your friend there is
Well, they can be very persuasive when they want to be.
Not so much. But I can
Well, then
try.
Yeah. Never hurts to talk to someone.
Oh, well, good luck there.
Sometimes it's
Sometimes.
sometimes it hurts to talk to people,
I was like,
but
lest we forget the last conversation I had.
well, you decided not to do so much talking.
That was less talking.
There was talking.
Yeah, and the talking didn't hurt. It was the other stuff.
I can't even say anything because Alva's too stupid to make the connection, but I feel like
yeah.
these guys are going to assume some other things that were going on.
While this conversation is going on, a couple of very young boys carrying a baby girl also come out of the woods, sort of look at you in interest.
Hi,
What
kids.
Hello.
Where are you from?
Far away.
Far away.
The woman takes the baby and cradles her, so the small child doesn't keep carrying a baby. And size. I mean, the man who was talking earlier says, I mean, y'all can go try to get the wine. You can try to talk to the folks that are in there. I don't know. I don't know how open to talking they're going to be. They're not very friendly. But it's up to you. We could use the help if you could get them to go away, but because we're not really in any position to kick them out. They kicked us out, so.
But they're all druids.
That's what I think. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really talked to them much. They weren't very talkative. Didn't really try
Where
to
did they
talk.
come from?
Oh, they just sort of came. But there were these scarecrows. The scarecrows attacked. Baba Laga's scarecrows attacked, and then these druids came, and we were trying to figure out. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. But they came, and they're there now. We just want our winery back, But he looks at the kids. We can't do a whole, we can't leave the kids.
How far are we? Are we like really close?
You're quite close. I mean, it's you're sort of you're like here at the edge of the woods.
Okay.
And the winery's here. You can
Are
see
there
it.
any? If I look around, are there any animals looking a little too interested in what we're talking about?
No, you don't see
Are there any
anything.
possums?
Exactly that.
Roll perception.
Awesome check.
Possum check.
Possum check. Possum check.
That's a really bad possum check, so that's a 10.
You don't see anything.
I rolled 10 for possums.
Can I look around? It's like keeping an eye out for things. Like if they said there's druids, Sven would be looking around
Sven
too.
could also roll perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was going to that. So, 24.
Yeah, you also actually don't see much movement. It seems that whatever is here is not in sight at the moment.
Could
All
you
right,
maybe
so-
tell us what kind of
Go have
abilities they
conversation.
had besides scarecrows?
Oh no, the scarecrows. I don't think those are the druids. The scarecrows, those are Baba Yagas. Those are different. Not fun, but different. They've been coming for a while now, but they don't always come. He's sort of babbling a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
Alright,
no idea what
are
Baba
the
Yaga
Jews-
is. I think.
Yeah.
Unless that's an
Are
Arcana
the Jews
thing.
are
Well, some of them are. I don't know where the others are.
alright.
That's why we're
Well.
not in the house. But you know.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, I suppose we can go have a conversation.
Yes. Yeah. Talking to them is free, but if you want your house back and we have to resort to force, do you have anything you can pay us with?
I mean,
I'm a mercenary, Oscar. It's what I do for a living. That's why I know so much about tactics.
we don't have a whole lot.
Fair
I mean,
enough.
There's the wine.
I do like wine. That sounds good.
Pay my
In trade.
Yeah. I mean, there's the wine, and we can make you more. Once we can actually, make more. Though that's a little bit. Well, anyway. But there's the wine that's there. There's the 6 barrels total and some bottles. Y'all can have whatever that you like. We don't have a whole lot of gold, but
I see you doing the mental calculations in your head. Make me an offer. Like I said, we'll try talking first, and then maybe you won't have to pay us anything.
I don't know. He looks at the older man, and the older man considers for a moment and says, "We really don't have much, but there's four of y'all. Because I don't know if Jasper and whoever, I don't know what's going on with that. There's 4 of y'all. I mean, along with the wine, we could probably rustle up about 50 gold apiece.
That sounds fair. We'll see what we can do.
I'll just take a bottle of wine for my trouble.
Okay, so wine plus 150 gold.
Oscar doesn't need any gold necessarily.
Okay.
If they're offering a bottle of wine, then she will take that. But
You can absolutely have the bottle of wine. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, so you guys head towards the winery.
Yes.
Or do you want to talk more with the folks who came out?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
What? Head towards
They
the
can't
winery.
give us any more
Yeah.
about what we
I
might
say,
face
yeah, I
in
don't know,
there.
does
That's
it
about
seem-
it. That's all.
Yeah,
like
they
they're
don't
holding anything
know.
back, or
No, roll insight.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Anyone who wants to roll insight.
Ooh,
Ooh.
20.
So mostly they seem very honest. There were a couple of times where he sort of trailed off. About why, when he was saying they've had trouble making more wine,
Mm-hmm.
where he doesn't seem to be telling you something there. It doesn't necessarily seem to have to do with that 20 is a really good roll. It doesn't necessarily seem to have to do with what's going on right now, but there's something else that's been
Or
interfering.
something else.
Yeah. But it isn't this, right?
Okay.
This they've been pretty honest with you about this. They just seem to be holding something else back.
Do they seem like they're?
Well, one problem at a time.
Do they seem like they're not having a decent quality of living since they've been ousted? Do they look hungry?
So they look okay. I mean, they're wet and they're a little dirty, and but they don't seem like they're lacking in food. They've been able to feed themselves.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
They're not starving or anything. They're just, you know, they might be if they don't ever get back in or don't go somewhere else if they don't get back in. But for now, they're doing okay.
Okay.
All right. So you head towards the winery?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, situated in the midst of the vineyard, the winery is an old 2-story built stone building. It has several entrances and thick ivy covering every wall. There's iron fencing along the roof line, and the trail you're on ends at an open loading dock on the ground floor. To the east side is a wooden stable of recent construction. To the west is a crumbling well and wooden outhouse. Do you head up to the loading dock and everything, or what are you gonna do?
Is there anyone around? Anyone visible? Any movement?
Roll perception.
I don't trust any of my dice tonight. Oh, that's pretty good. 22.
Okay. Yeah, you hear
20.
some rustling of the vines out in the vineyard. Seems like there's movement out there.
If I move just a little closer, can I tell if it's animal or person?
You can't really tell at first, and then as you move, some shapes emerge, and these are not people. They're trudging through the mist and rain, and these are needle blights. You've probably seen them before.
Needle whites. Do I know anything about them?
What would you know about a needle blight? Hold on. Give me a second. Let me pull something up. I mean, I guess kind of. Yeah, I mean, you probably would know at least something about them. So
I was real dumb.
right, but this is the sort of thing that you might know.
This is your
You'd at
druid
least-
stuff.
Yeah, you'd at least know that these are basically awakened plants. They have some intelligence, but they're pretty dark. Like these are not the kind of creatures that you would befriend.
Okay. I'll back up slowly toward the group and relay that.
So then, in your opinion, do you think we should take them out or just
Not
ignore them?
Lord.
Not yet. I mean, I don't know. Maybe these druids brought them here. I don't know why they would, but they sound like bad people, right? But I don't know.
The needle blights continue towards you.
They seem agitated, hostile.
Yeah, they don't seem friendly. Like I'm not even gonna make you roll for insight on that. They don't seem friendly.
Yeah.
And a couple more groups start to emerge from the vineyards. And as
I'm
you
just
stand
gonna.
there looks like there's like 30 total. I mean,
Oh.
Okay, let's go in.
Are they very strong? Are they? Are they kind of the kind of thing that would go out pretty
Like
quickly?
one hit would take him out, or
I mean, so yeah, they're not super strong. You could probably kill them fairly quickly.
I've got produce flame as a cantrip. I'm gonna start throwing little fireballs at them.
Okay, let's roll for initiative.
okay.
Oh boy.
That would be a bad idea.
And we're going back over I think I need to go back over to my battle map because I don't think. Let me see something real quick before I drag you there.
Aren't you
But
just
Oh.
yelling at me for being reckless.
I'm
were
gonna
gonna
yell
attack
at
us.
Albie for being reckless.
Yeah, so yeah, now turn.
But they were gonna attack us.
okay, so let me set some stuff up here real quick so you can sort of. So you are so like imagine that square. Can you see that square that I just drew?
Yeah.
That is the winery.
Okay. New.
This is sort of the arc of the really sloppy arc of the vineyard because that's how my line went. I'm doing this on a trackpad, so it's
yeah.
yeah.
Sounds awful.
And then you have
I cannot roll for initiative.
Just wait
Oh,
until
whoop, I'm on the
the
wrong
turn
thing.
order's up until.
yeah. I'll get you a turnover. Well, I'll give you a turnover right now. Just boom.
Okay.
I'm just adding a bajillion needle blades. So hold on.
A bajillion. You're still level 4, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, you're 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't get to level up for surviving that encounter with Strahd.
I did consider it. Oh, wait, that was right. I thought yeah.
I'm just asking so I know how many d8s to roll.
Yeah, you're still level 4. You're probably pretty close to 5, but you're not quite there yet. Can I just copy this group of deal blades? Let's see.
Probably.
Ha! I can.
Hmm?
Excellent. I can copy a group
Yay.
of blades, which means I don't have to individually paste like
Yeah.
30 needle blades onto a screen.
That's a good thing. Oh my god, there's so many.
There's so many.
She said there were 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I imagine these little things like baby Groots.
I mean, they are baby Groots. They just take out 5. They just take up. It's just the way
Yeah.
that the grid works. Like, I
Yeah.
can't make them smaller.
They're more
but
like
it's-
adolescent Groots.
Yeah.
Groot. So we're killing Groot's evil little brother.
Basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Discord, please reconnect to voice.
Oh no.
I was asking my Discord to reconnect to the voice chat because.
Okay.
It said no.
All right. So yeah. So that is. Oh, that's 25. I need to add one more group of Groots.
Oh,
There's 30. There's 30 Groots.
Look at all of them.
And I need to roll initiative for for these guys.
I don't have AoE spells.
Nope.
I do.
But I do have a flaming sword.
Oh, did I not do that right? I guess I didn't do that right. There we go. All right. Let me order.
make sure not to delete that specific token.
You know, if I do, we'll make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it actually a little icon so I don't delete it. Tell myself
I
not
have
to
a-
delete it, right?
It's the one I'm gonna go after first.
Yeah.
Why can't I? Why aren't you letting me get the thing I want? Oh, there it is. All right. It's gonna get a wrench.
I
because-
finally get to use this spell. I'm so happy.
Okay. So Alva first.
I'm gonna take back what I said about produce flame, and I'm gonna toss an ice knife right in the middle of this group.
Okay.
And the first one, hold on, let me roll the attack. Ah, fuck. plus 6, so 10. Because I rolled shitty.
That doesn't hit.
Okay, but hit or miss, the shard explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Okay, so were you throwing it at
I
this
threw it at
guy?
the center one. Yes, so the
Okay.
whole group.
The whole group. Okay.
DC 14 dex save.
Okay. I'm just gonna dex save at once because that's too many dex saves. Duh, 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 duh. Yeah, they do not succeed.
Yeah! They all take 6 damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to activate Shillelagh. And that's my turn. I'm going to go pee.
Okay. Good plan.
I thought so.
Oscar.
All right. I
So
think I can get like up to this group, kind of.
yeah, I mean you guys could have arranged your you didn't necessarily have to be exactly where I put you, so
Yeah.
just you can I'll let you get to that group.
Okay. So yeah, I'll go up to this group, and all right, bonus action. Activating my sword. Would be 40. And I'm just activating my regular Crimson Right. So, and I'm just gonna take a stab. I was about to say swing, but it's not really swing because it's a rapier.
Just take a stab.
Take a stab at this, whatever this one right in front of
Okay.
me. Nope! That's a 1!
Yeah, no, that fails.
I do not hit it. That's it.
Okay.
I hurt myself and then I missed the target.
Yeah, nope, you did not so good this
But now
time.
my sword looks really cool.
Yeah, you decided you need a cool looking sword. So
Yeah.
You did that. Okay. I'm just doing something real quick.
And if that's the Blood Hunter experience in a nutshell, I hurt myself and then I missed.
Alright, Mayet is going to move up next to Oscar over there. I'm going to use a bonus action to increase my reach with the spear by 5 feet so I can attack the person in front of Oscar with it.
The adolescent group, yes.
21
That hits.
for 8 piercing.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't quite take it out, but it's close. All right. Sven.
Okay. So just seeing all these things, like, oh, that's a lot. That is a lot. Maybe just do scare them away.
Try fire their plants.
Yeah, I mean, just scare them away with fire. Come on, something, give me something. Look to me, fire, something to scare them away. So, I'm gonna try a thing. She's gonna end up accidentally using minor illusion to create this sort of in a 5-foot square, this kind of big summoning of some kind of probably a big dog made out of fire, kind of like an Arcanine.
Okay.
Like out front, like around here, to just kind of intimidate them. Looks like it's burning and that it's snarling at them, like it's going to rush them to try and get them to run away. Intimidate them into getting away from it.
Roll intimidation, I guess.
Okay. Come on. Let's go. What's my intimidation, actually? Okay. 15?
Okay.
Come on, hope they have crappy intelligence.
Yeah. I mean, they're adolescent groups. Do you expect them to be smart?
Yeah, so I'm hoping.
Okay. So yeah. So you said you put it like here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, just kind of like, yeah. Scare them.
I'm gonna roll by group.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, all but wait, that's not thought. I have one more group to roll. Yeah, okay. So most of the this thing is on it looks like it's on fire.
Yeah. It's like a fire
so-
elemental, like a big dog.
So hold on. Yeah. So this top group backs up into back into this whatever. And they're running away. So you're not gonna have much chance to get them. I'm just keeping them on. They have my token.
They've got the initiative guy.
Yeah. And if Mayette or Oscar wants to take a swing at the one, they can as it runs away.
Take a swing.
I can't.
That's a 19.
The increased range only actually lasts until the end of my turn.
Oh, okay. So yeah, only you. Okay.
But I rolled a
19.
19. I got 19. So I'm assuming that hits.
Yes.
What are you doing?
12 piercing damage.
Yeah. So
And 1 fire damage.
the one you hit died.
Kitty.
Kitty.
The group that Alva hit also runs off into the thing. That third group does not. It stays. But the fourth group does.
She loves you.
So all but 10 of the blight run back.
It's really distracting.
Just like I love you.
What are you doing?
I love you.
You have a summon too.
Ow! Yeah, she bit me.
Sun's like looking at like thing like. Whoa.
You not? Okay, go now. Go on.
All right. So all but the two groups have run off. And it's those two groups' turn.
Hi, friends.
And there's so many of them. I'm kind of glad you scared a bunch of them off because that makes it much easier.
Me too. Me too.
Yeah. All
right. They're gonna basically move in groups just to make my life easier. So the group moves up here.
Kristen's video. There we go.
Yeah, yours died for me, so I refreshed.
Okay.
This group.
Yeah, I just reconnected to chat.
That would be why. I assumed it was mine being stupid.
Remember, if they run at Alba from there, they're running right into that dog.
Yeah, they go through the dog and discover that it's not an actual dog.
Oh.
But the others are gone. They don't know. Just these guys know. And the ones that are in attack. Let me see. Oh yeah, they have some range. Okay. So whoop, not trying to move him. Okay. So I am going to just I'm gonna roll in groups. Okay. So 3 from the bottom group are going to needle attack at Sven.
Shit AC.
Yeah, but they rolled shit. 9 to hit.
Oh, no, surprisingly.
They try to hit you
Hey.
but fail spectacularly. The other two in this group are going to take a needle attack at Alva.
Hi.
And they are going to hit because that's 21 to hit.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that. And that is 5 damage, and I'll roll it damage. I'll keep that. So that's 10 damage total.
Okay.
And the ones that are up here, well, the one
Uh-huh.
that's not actually on top of somebody. Did Alva just move?
No.
No?
Alva wiggled.
No, I mean your token is suddenly over by me.
Oh.
Yeah, your token just moved.
Oh,
My token's right.
always been next to.
Okay, that's really weird
Okay.
because
Huh?
a minute ago for me it was like over here.
Yeah, I saw
Oh.
you over there too.
No. Oh,
That's weird.
that's weird. Yeah, no, I've
Oh,
I've been seeing it next to Sven's.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's weird. All I did was add my HP bar.
That's weird.
That's really weird. Because both Aaron and I saw it the other spot.
Yeah, that's so weird.
So I'm like, it's not just me crazy. Okay. Well then, they're all of them are going to attack Oscar. The one is going
Oh
to attack.
no.
Disadvantage.
Are you disadvantaging the needle attack or the claws attacks?
The claws.
Okay. 15 to hit on the needle.
Nope.
Okay. There we go. And yep, nope, that also doesn't hit. So no hits from these needle bites. Other than on Alva. And it is now Alva's turn again.
Okay, if I use another ice knife in the middle of this group, would it hit them? I can't tell since the one is in the on like the line. Would it hit all of them?
Yeah, let me just adjust.
Yeah, you're gonna need to pick them up.
I
and
just
move.
Yeah.
I just dragged them as a group and they aren't snapping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I will ice knife that one. That's an even worse roll, so that does not hit, but they still need to make the dex save.
Okay.
DC 14.
Okay, and they fail.
So they take 10 damage.
Okay.
All of them.
So all
And
like not really. I mean, they're not dead, but they're barely not dead.
okay. And then I'm gonna run up and just whack the first one with. Oh no! Wait, is Ice Slam an action? I think it is.
Yeah.
So never mind.
Yeah,
I'm not
it
gonna
is.
whack it. I'm just gonna run up here.
Okay. Then it is Oscar's turn.
I'm just gonna take a swing at the ones in front of me
Okay.
since they're right there. 16.
That hits. What are you? Which one are you swinging at?
I'll
Or
go
poking
for
at?
poking at. This one
Okay.
right here.
Okay.
All right. Sorry. So that's 8 piercing damage and 4 fire.
All right. That one is dead.
Yeah.
And anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
That's
then it
because
is
I'd say my only bonus action really is like my blood maledict, and that seems silly to use
it's Mayette's
on
turn.
these.
Alright, take a step down here and attack this guy right below me.
Okay.
With my spear. 14,
That hits.
10 piercing.
Okay. Like the 5 down below, still alive, but you're not quite sure how.
Is
It
the number we needed to get 11?
Yes. I will tell you that. Yes, they die at 11. Sven.
Okay.
Just sit by it.
Just gonna try to get out of the way here a little bit. And just lob a firebolt, I guess, at probably that one.
Okay.
Oh, natural 20.
Okay, it's dead.
You really killed that guy
You
with one.
immolated the twig blight with one hit.
Roll a wisdom save to run the fuck away. Come on.
So basically, if I had rolled one more
Actually,
damage,
you know what? Yeah.
I am Fire Melon Lord.
And these last four over here, after seeing you immolate their friend, run the fuck away.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Which just leaves
Nope.
these four. And they're going to, for sake of convenience, only 3 of them are going to attack, so I don't have to do 2 different attack rolls. And they're going to go at Mayette this time. And that is a 19 to hit.
Okay. I'll take that.
For 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
And it is Alva's turn.
I'm gonna whack it.
Okay.
That's kind of cocked, but kind of not. So I'll take the 8, which is
13?
14 to hit.
14? That
14.
hits.
Okay, and then D8. Well, okay, not that D8. 3 plus
All right.
6,
Doesn't
so 9
matter.
damage.
It's dead.
Yay!
Hey.
I don't have any interesting bonus actions that aren't
Okay.
actual spell slots, so I'll take it.
Oscar.
All right. I guess I'll try to hit this one that's right in front of me.
Okay.
So I'm here. 15.
That hits.
Actually, that does. That's right. These have like no AC.
They have 12 AC.
Okay. Ooh. All right. That's math. 14 piercing
is.
damage. I think. Let me double check my math.
Well, as long as it's over 11, it's dead. So it's dead.
Yeah, I rolled an 8 plus
It's dead.
6
It's dead.
plus
It's
3
dead.
fire damage.
It
I
is
rolled
dead.
max
They're
damage.
dead.
I almost rolled completely max damage on that.
And it is
Too bad you
my.
couldn't do that on Strahd.
I know, right?
Still wouldn't have done you that much good.
No.
Step
That would
there.
have felt good.
It would've.
Continue attacking with my spear. 8 piercing.
Okay.
The one.
All
That
right.
one.
I
Yeah,
assumed. Yeah, I don't know why I assumed, but I assumed.
I
Okay.
need to try and get my.
Sven. There are 2 twig blights left on the field.
Okay, just lob a firebolt, the one, I guess over here. It's just a 10.
Okay. Doesn't hit.
I knew my luck would
So
run out eventually.
they're gonna take. Well, you know what? Since there's only 2 of them left, I'm gonna let them roll separately. The top one's gonna go at Oscar. The bottom one's gonna go at Mayette.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
Don't hit my friends.
All right. So it fails to hit Oscar.
No, you stop it.
And it also
Stop.
failed to hit Mayette because it rolled a
Yeah!
1.
Good.
Yeah!
About time
these twig
something
blights-
failed to
these,
hit.
These,
Yeah.
these twig blight, not so good. The needle blights, not so good. Okay, so that was their turn. And here's the thing. This battle could start going on a lot longer. I think we probably should call it here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Assume
That makes
Assume-
sense.
Yeah.
you kill these two, and we will pick up, or we can leave them as they are, I guess. But we
I
will
mean-
pick up.
Hey, that's my die.
We're gonna kill him before the round is done. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So go ahead and
Pretty
and
sure.
do this round. Let's do this round, and then after they're dead,
Just everybody
We're gonna
roll at
call
once
it.
for what you're gonna
Call
do
it.
and see who hits.
Yeah.
Alva, yeah, everyone can just kill the thing.
I'm gonna produce flame.
Natural 20!
Nope.
12.
Okay, I'm gonna say that between Alva and Sven, and their natural 20 and the 12, their AC is 12. They're dead.
Hey.
Yay!
And we will pick back up right here next time. Because there's a couple different ways this could go, and if we keep going, there's a good chance it's going to go late. And I know
Yeah.
most of us have work tomorrow. A lot of us have work
Yeah.
tomorrow. And
Yeah.
Okay.
people are tired and whatever. So
All right, that
Yay.
makes sense.
Yay!
Good job,
Thanks,
team.
everybody, we didn't die.
survived.
Maggie!
Yes.
You didn't die!
I didn't die. I came so close.
Saga!
It was so close.
Yeah, there was a lot of very close calls there.
I definitely thought I was dead at one point.
I can't believe that I got home just in time to run into Strahd.
Yeah.
So that was a thing?
Possum versus
Yeah,
Strahd.
absolutely a thing.
I was really hoping you would, because you missed
Possum
Strahd
versus
last
Strahd.
time, too.
Yeah. Oh man.
All right, I'm gonna close
I'm gonna-
roll 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yep.
I'll
close
stay.
out roll
I'll stay.
20
Thanks,
in
everybody.
chat, but there's
Yeah.
no reason for me to be in, us to be
Thanks.
in roll 20. Thank you for
Bye.
watching. If you were watching.
Yes.
Bye.
Thank you for watching.